You don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up locally and globally, been vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that why yeah, class a little, expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might flash a little. Get addicted to the content, gotta binge watching. You don't like it, think you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house, ain't get job parking lot before you clock it. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back until you start to try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up to all my hoodies? Come on in, everybody. Make sure you like and share the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And thank you so much to all the new subscribers. We have been getting new subscribers almost on a daily basis. I want to thank you guys for supporting the hood table and supporting everything we do over here. Because we are not one trick pony. That's for dang sure. What we do over here, we discuss everything from the hood to the White House and beyond. It could be news, it could be TV show reviews, it could be beef sector commentary, it could be, y'all know I am a personal custom cake decorator. So it could be, cake decorating videos going up every now and then, which I have been doing a lot lately because, okay, y'all already know. I was on a little hiatus for a while, during the Rona, when the Rona hit. I was like, I ain't doing none of that type of stuff, none of that type of business, during the Rona. And it's been a while since, we as I want to say community, I'll say world, nation, world, whatever you want to call it. It has been a while since we first were hit with the Rona and everything locked down. And everybody, was trying to be by themselves, trying to stay safe, stay at home, wear a mask, wear gloves, things like that. And so I was one of those people. And no matter how much people, enjoy my what I do as far as, cakes and cake decorating and things like that, some people found it hard to understand. I'm going on hiatus with the rest of the world when the Rona hit. I ain't doing nothing, no cake decorating, no nothing. I'm trying to, keep my family safe as well as your family safe. So just recently I decided to come out of retirement. And so you'll see some videos, of cake decorating. And what I'm doing now is I might like go live and record while I'm decorating the cake and doing commentary and speaking to you guys at the same time. But then what I'm doing is after that video is uploaded and after it goes through everything that YouTube makes it go through to become monetized, then I will take the video and I will edit it into like a 1 to 3 minute video for the people who just want to literally see the cake decorating process that I'll be doing on each one of my cakes. So that's that on that. And what's up, Deanna? Hey, boo. You didn't. I think you ended your live before you saw my last comment. Oh my God. I was just in your live and you had said something about one of you you said one of my moderators, could you please go check to see if I don't know if this person is real or if they really have a channel or something like that. And I had commented in the chat, but you had already like left the chat. But I said, yeah, Deanna, they got about 3 or 4 subs and probably 2 videos on B Sector. So I'm like, what you want to do, girl? I'm like, what you want to do? What are we going to do with this? But I did go over there and check. Girl. But yes, you had me going with the thing that's going on with the escape. Escape and Tiny and Candy and Tasha, Tamika. I have been following that story, the show, and I have been doing commentary on it. And you was like, the hood table, I know he's laughing. I know some people in the chat, Betty was like, I never, who was that? Betty White was like, I would never put my hands on my mama. Psh. Let me tell you, I love my mother and I miss her so dearly. So dearly. She's been in heaven for about 7 years now, since 2000. Wait a minute. It's 2023 now. So, on that note, let's see. She passed away, and it just sucks because her birthday was in May. Mother's Day is in May. She passed away, and it like everything happened in the same month. But if we're talking 2023, and she passed away in 2015, 8 years. So I was right. It's 7 years, but it'll be 8 years this May. Since she passed. And I'm telling you the truth. If she was alive and well today, she'd be like, don't mess with Tanya money. Don't mess with my money. Don't mess with my kids. And don't mess with my mama. She'll tell you that. She said, oh, don't mess with me either. Don't mess with her mama. Because she'll tell you a whole new one. But that thing that's going on with Escape and the money factor, like the 30,000, like I said, that's 30,000. Now, granted, I make more than that in a year. But I remember when I made way less. I remember when I made like 10,000, 9,000, 12,000, 15,000. I remember back in the day when I was making like $12,000 and thought I was rich. You couldn't tell me shit. I was living in the hood. My rent was probably like $350, something like that. I thought I was really like living it up. And then once the economy started doing what it does to us, and that 12,000, that 15,000, even 20,000, that shit ain't shit when you got kids. So I stand on it, 10 toes down. If that would have been my mama and my sister who stole my 30-something $1,000, and then gonna continue lying about it and making me look like I'm crazy on TV, on this public platform, the SWV and Escape TV show, and y'all know y'all stole my money. Like, first of all, mama, did she give you half? Like, why are you taking it for her? Did she give you half? Did y'all split it between? Because daddy gone, daddy long gone. So did you split it between sis and you and brother-in-law? Did you? Because the way brother-in-law is acting on the last few episodes, when he thinks, and we don't know yet if Tasha made a deal, if she's making this Christian or gospel album or whatever. But in the meantime and in between time, we just know that she's trying to get signed. She's trying to go solo. So the way her husband rocked, the way he was acting, like he was more happier than her. Like when they said, they thinking about you might, it's a possibility. When Tasha was singing those runs, and I was like, girl, is that all you gonna do? You trying to get a record deal. You trying to get a gospel album. And all you're gonna do is a few runs, girl. You better, girl. Let me be sitting in front of some executives, some producers. I don't know. Shoot, I don't know none of the top name producers or anything like that. But let me be sitting in front of them, and they tell me to blow. Now I can't sing. I'm gonna say they can't all sing better than me. I ain't even gonna take that away. I can hold a note. You know what I'm saying? But they have sold millions of records, so we're not just gonna deny that. But in that certain situation where she was at that time period, sitting in that chair across from the people who could make you or break you, and all you did was a few little runs, I was like, is that it, bitch? Is that it? Now you've been talking all this shit. All these years, talking about everybody here. You know how some people be like, some black people, they love to say the white man, keep them down. The white man held me down. The white man won't let me. I can't be me. I can't be free. I can't live. I can't be great because of the white man. That's how Tasha sounds when it comes to Candy. That's how she sounds when it comes to Candy. I can't be great. I can't live. I can't just, be myself and who I want to be because Candy. Child. And the way her husband was acting when they was like, they ain't even guaranteed the shit. He was just jumping all out. Did y'all see that? Oh my God, did y'all see the way he was high-fiving and jumping up for joy? And like, it was as if she needs to get this record deal. She needs to get this contract, or else it's going to be a very bad situation. I was like, why is he way more upset than she is? She's sitting there in the chair in front of the producers doing her little, her little runs or whatever. And her husband is just like so much more excited than she was. And this is the man that allegedly stole your sister's money, Rocky. The one who allegedly has like all these outside kids and baby mamas and all that kind of shit. Allegedly. Allegedly. And thank you, Sleepy Libra, for stopping in. You said you can't stay. Want to say hi. Have a catch the replay. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yes, and thank you, Deanna. Tell them like the video, child. Tell them like the video. Oh, did I forget to drop the link? Oh my God, I'll always do that. Like Fridays is supposed to be our open panel. No topics off limit, no holds barred. And I always forget to drop the doggone link. So I just dropped it just in case anybody watching, wants to join me on the platform, on the panel. But yes, I was like, why is he so much way more excited than his wife is? And I really haven't followed the whole entire Escape crew, the whole group over the past years, because Tasha and Tamika, they ain't really been in a spotlight like that. So, I follow like, Candy and who we used to call Little Miss Piggy. But they call somebody else Little Piggy right now, but I ain't gonna say no names. But they are in the B section. But anyway, I'm gonna just call her Tiny or Mrs. T.I. But yeah, those two have really been in the spotlight over the years because they really were social media influencers. They were already famous, already well known, all that kind of stuff. They got top hits. They wrote, for different people like, No Scrubs, for TLC, and they made their way, over time. They really like them two versus the other two sisters. They are really successful. Now the other two sisters, I'm not saying they broke, but we ain't really heard a lot about them, over the years. We ain't really heard a lot about them. But when it comes to this TV show, like we already know that Candy, Tiny, and Tamika, they don't need Tasha. They don't need Tasha. They done concerts. They done shows. They done went touring without the likes of Tasha. So they don't necessarily need her. If anything, she needs them. And if she didn't need them, then her solo album that she did on Candy that never came out, she would basically have put that solo album out years ago. Years ago. Yes, years ago. Do we got somebody in the background? Hold on, child. Let me see, who is this? Oh, hell no. Are you coming to dox me? No, it's not. It's not the head doxer at the B sector. Hold on, I had to put my banner up, child. I had to put my banner up because I don't. Hold on, child. Hold on.
What's happening?
Oh my God, it was. I was just talking about you on my show the other day. I said she was the mailman, the
I
dog.
don't I
Like
don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But I come to give you an exclusive.
what?
Oh yes.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Okay, what's the exclusive, child?
Well, I mean, it's out there already. Okay, so um it's being said, hi Deanna, hi everybody in the chat, and shout out to your platform, which
Thank
is
you
a
so
very
much.
good platform. I do watch it. So
Thank you so much. I just been baking cakes lately, but thank you so much.
yeah. So oh yeah, how's that going? Because I did hear you say that you're getting back
I
into
just
it.
came out of retirement.
Right.
My city's been calling me and basically not dragging me, but dragging me. You know what I mean?
Right,
Trying, we
right.
need some cakes. We need some cakes. But yeah, so I'm out of
Oh, get the
retirement.
coins, get the
Get the
coins.
coins, got to
Of
child.
course. All right. So it's out there that I'm Gregory Jamal Smith by someone,
Hmm.
and I just want you to support that person's channel,
Okay.
and they're advising people to call the FBI. So you should do what you guys got to do. But I'm just letting you know whoever that person is can countersue and come back. So basically, they're instructing someone to call on this person that
Mm-hmm.
they saying that they dox, but they're doxing someone. They're doxing someone and telling people to call the FBI on the doxer. Isn't that wonderful? And I
You
loved
know,
their broadcast, how they ended. I never seen anybody cry like that.
you know what? I was telling Deanna earlier that I'm missing a whole lot because I've been busy. But the last person
Oh
I heard
god.
do a video about some FBI, it was
I
old
never s-
girl over there.
I never seen anybody
What's up with them in the feds? What's
She
up with
was
them in
crying, which I don't understand. But anyway, let me give you some real tea.
the
All
Okay.
right, so here's some real tea. So the real tea is at this particular moment, from what I'm hearing, and just checked around. The only thing that I can figure out is that a lot of people saying that what's up going on with Jay Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking and I'm just looking, and for him to talk about the dog and try to make it look like it's home, it
Mm-hmm.
don't look like it's home.
Mm-mm.
What it looked like is that he's either deflecting. That's my opinion, because I checked everything and
Mm-hmm.
nothing's matching. It just happened to happen right after Henny Wise dropped their video. He's been sitting back in this person, and then he started trying to backpedal a little bit. But when it was shown that this person was lying, and I think you know who I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
now all of a sudden somebody's after him. But I don't get that part.
You know, I call it, what do I call it? Uh, Manufactured.
Right. I don't believe it
Mhm.
at all.
I
And
don't. Mm.
right. And of all the people that you will call Tracy, right? When you talk about her like a
And that's what
dog,
I don't understand. Like, what?
you're
Why is
going
she calling
against
Tree?
her.
What's she gonna do,
You're
child?
trying to take you're going after her with the vacation, and then all of a sudden you're gonna call her. You know why? Because he knew that Tracy would put it out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That makes sense right there because I was wondering, you really don't have nothing to do with Tracy. You talking about her trying to, bogard y'all on the ship and everything. But
Hmm.
this is the first person that you go to. This your go-to man. This
But
your
I believe that this is a deflection because it just happened right after the video dropped. You have to remember she did her thing. The video dropped. Or I think that it dropped around the same time, and
Mhm.
then she instead of giving a retraction, she went full force. And knowing that this is wrong and nobody wants their channel to fail, he had to come up with a concoction how to take her videos down of him supporting her, and how to disassociate his brand from our brand.
At the same time. But who is the king of deflection?
I don't want to say, but what he say? We're all just co-workers.
We're all just co-workers and he's still by.
Right. And that would be why also if you looked at the other guy, he was live just in case the cops called.
Mm-hmm.
And he stayed live. So I'm just understanding. What were they sending? A pigeon? Because if it was real, they would have called him.
I don't think it.
That's
Oh,
what I'm saying. Because if you heard it, it wasn't like I called the cops. It was I'm going to call the cops. I listened to every detail. So
mm-hmm.
let's not be fooled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get involve the cops. I'm going. Wouldn't you do that first instead of telling YouTube?
Right. I would, and
That's
that's
all I'm
that's
gonna
what
say.
that's what I've been saying over the years. Like people come on here, I'm gonna call this person, I'm gonna call this person. Go ahead and do it.
So the exclusive is that this is a fraud.
And I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I don't understand the reason. Like everybody in the B sector right now is asking the same question. Why would you contact Tracy about this?
It's just it ain't making any sense at all.
It's
And it really is not making any sense. And then on top of that, at the police station, there is no records. There is no call-ins.
mm.
There is nothing.
Well, these people always talking about they calling the cops, they calling the feds, the FBI, CIA.
I'm just saying. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you have, hear that. I know, everybody's thinking the same way, so that's really nothing. But it's just, I cannot believe that the timing was right after the video dropped.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It was literally right after the video dropped, and I'm like, hold up, Mr. Wilson. Like
hmm hmm
it's
so
really not adding up. But
that's
I
that.
thank you so much for
That's
exposing
just really that's
insight.
my opinion. But anyway, what's the topic for tonight?
Your opinion is the same as my opinion, and child, it's Friday Night Live, so over here on the hood table, we just talk about whatever.
And did you
Like
hear? Did you
literally
hear
whatever.
fish? Somebody fish. I'm just gonna say fish.
Mhm.
Thought that people was the guy from Saw.
What?
Pennywise video was just showing that it was like a troll move, like that's not him. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You can't show his real picture because you could get strikes. You know what I'm saying? So the bottom line was she was just making a troll, and so therefore this other person ran with it and did a whole live.
I
But
haven't
this
watched
person,
Pennywise in a
this
few days.
person's so seasoned. They're so
Mhm.
seasoned, and no one can pop them. They pop themselves.
Mm-mm-mm. I haven't watched Pennywise in a few days, so I'm gonna have to get my butt on over there.
So Fish went live and said that that's Beeper.
You know what? A lot of people have been doing videos on that person lately, and I'm kind of confused. Like, okay, so the lady over there who some people don't really like.
Mm-hmm.
Peeper been talking about Peeper lately, and they said, well, why would you, if this isn't you, why would you use this person's profile or this person's picture or
Right.
whatnot? I I
This
don't.
this
A
is
lot
what
of
I
the stories that happen over there, and a lot of the storylines that happen over there, again, I think manufactured.
well, this is what I want to say. I don't understand why everybody's shocked. This person is known to pay other people to do the research.
Right.
She got
And Hitman's as
it was
well.
what it was. You know what I'm saying? Well, allegedly
Allegedly.
on that one.
Oh, thank you. Allegedly.
Right.
I don't want to get Tasha K.
So
Child.
it wouldn't be surprising that it happens. I slip up sometimes too. It happens sometimes too. But then what you do is you get more better and more better.
And I do try. I swear to
unfortunately,
God, I do try. I do try
unfortunately,
to
you get
say
more better.
allegedly a lot of times. I do try. But
Hmm.
sometimes you just get to going. I'll be like, that shit really happened. No.
Right.
But in this particular case, it's like certain people listen to them and they just come across as believable. Not to everybody,
Right.
but
Right.
believable. But I'm telling you, I was sitting there just listening like,
This is crazy.
I don't know, child. It's another like victim mode. I don't. Okay.
So now that we know that he should be coming back
Mm-hmm.
and acting like nothing ever happened.
Mm.
So that's it.
Well, you know what I'm looking most forward to?
Hmm.
Who all gonna show up on that damn Titanic? I mean the boat.
And that's another giveaway. If you're in fear of your life, come on, you can finish it. You would cancel the.
Cancel the trip.
There you go.
There you go.
That really was the dead giveaway.
Because for one, being on that trip, being on that boat, you're not in your own neck of the woods. Now, see, if I was having
Right.
something like in my city, in my hood, or something like that, I got plenty of folks around me for protection, including my own protection. But when it comes to being on a boat and you just putting all the business out there, and all these people allegedly might come, might not come,
Hmm.
child, somebody might get thrown, tossed overseas, tossed.
Well, the bottom line is
Minecraft.
at this moment, he had to figure out some way quickly to get out of this mess that this person created. And he
Mhm,
was following her all the way down to the river. And
mhm.
she just kept walking into the river. And he had to say, let me get off. And this is the way and he'd have to do it this so grand, but you know.
Child, it's a hot mess.
Hmm.
It's a hot mess. And I seriously like the things that people do on here when it comes to their subscribers and putting things together and stuff like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm with okay, I'm not gonna say her because she took her 5 years to pay them people back. It was somebody on here who said if they were to have something like that, they would only like privately let people know. Me for
Hmm.
one, I wouldn't even have that shit publicly.
Well, the
Like
thing,
people I really fucked with,
mhm.
they don't know what's going on.
The thing that got me to, because you got to have receipts. You can't
Right,
just, But so checking the precinct, and I ain't gonna say which one for he'd be like we gave away where he's at,
right,
but checking the precinct, the area, there was no calls.
hmm
I mean, I don't know if people when they come up with this, do they realize you could check if there's any calls, any robberies, and they have the map, and you could just check it, and you can get the details, and you go actually report the 911 calls as well if you want to
hmm
pay for them.
Well, a lot of people come on here and they lie, about they say people call this person, they call that organization, this, CPS or whatever. So I believe that things do really happen on here, and I have witnessed it. But a lot of people do lie, and it's usually for sympathy. It's usually
Hmm.
for cash apps. It's usually for super chats. It's usually for, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, but if
Well,
you
like
can't
I
prove
like
it,
I like I always say to anyone that I'm stepping to, Mr. Wilson, if you want to challenge me, you can please go live because
challenge.
I'm letting you know that it's already been checked that there is no report and
And my
within 24
Philly boys
hours.
with the
So
boys.
why was 24 hours that last night? Yeah, 24 hours. There has
Mhm.
not been any report, and so therefore I'm just trying to understand. Could you explain to us why the police have not been contacted?
Really, that's all we need to know.
And that's it.
That's the question for the day. So, in my Philly Boy TV Treasure Lane boys challenge.
Oh yes, and believe me, he either got to explain it or he gonna play it off. But that's about it. I mean, is there anything else that's happening on the streets? I mean, anything you guys?
And the only thing that I be trying to keep up, I really do, but it's like a lot of the other sectors keep dwindling over into our sector and back and forth.
Oh, I know I
So
got an exclusive for you. I got one for you.
okay,
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Okay.
uh-oh,
So this has been going on and going on old girl's page, the one that said call the FBI.
right.
So again, like I said, I work for a watch group, and this is the truth. I hope she's listening. So I had to discuss it with someone because now it's going crazy. I tried to explain to her that that's not me, and so it's been told to me that if just like and let me second I say without giving any details, the main report that was done, if this does not stop, they're going to contact the daughter, and that's what I've been told, and that was by people with badges. I'm gonna leave it alone. And I told them I don't even, I don't want to get into that. I don't know her name or nothing like that. They said that they want to contact the daughter because they don't want to arrest. They want to contact the daughter.
Mm.
That's what I was told because they did not like the fact that that cop was on that video and it's a two-party state, and he had no knowledge he was being recorded, and there was other
Right.
cases going on in the back. He is
And
a detective, so they deal with higher cases.
Mhm. And they got to be careful with that shit. Like we're here in Nebraska, so it's a one party. I can record whoever, whenever. But you really got to be careful with that. You really got to know your states. And if you can do that type of stuff, be recording people without their knowledge or the permission, because that's that's a crime.
The question was, what could be done,
Hmm.
and it was, we don't nobody wanted anything happening to Dovey.
Right.
Nobody wants anything happening to her. But I don't know who this person is. And you know what I mean? Before you mess with the FBI, you know what I'm saying? If they check it and it ain't right and they get a hold of this person, then that's falsifying a document. She's
Hmm.
taking this way too far.
Hmm.
And
Yes.
I call in when we find what we find. So I can't have that when I'm calling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We looking for you.
Well, as far as Dovey goes, okay, before you
No,
know
no, I
who
don't want
said,
to put you in nothing. I
no,
was just letting you
I'm just
know
saying,
that there was a
like,
meeting. Listen, there was a meeting today,
okay,
and I'm telling you what was said.
okay,
Uh, what was said was, um, they saw the video
hmm,
and they want to contact the daughter
okay,
because that's the way they want to go. Now, if the sergeant want to take it another level, then that's that. But they want to at least like to ask her to stop
mm,
before it continues to take down the video. They was more concerned about the video with the cop. That's really what it
right,
is. They ain't concerned about me. You know what I'm saying? That she's lying or they don't care about that. But they want to see if she could, take down the one with the cop.
hmm,
And that's it.
and she hasn't.
It's still up there. It's called Waiting for the Detective. It's March 15th
I have,
video.
I have saw that over there, and when it comes to Little Miss Dovey,
I
Little Miss
mean,
Dovey,
I explained, nobody wants anything to happen to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that means anything because she ain't doing nothing but just being an old lady. You know what I mean? Over there rambling. She ain't doing nothing.
and that's basically all she's doing over there is rambling. And I
Right.
think she got a touch of stardom when
Mm.
show her all that love, on her platform, on her channel, and things like that. And I
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. And I'm sorry if I hope I'm not trying to take over anything.
no, you're fine.
I know I keep cutting you off. What
This is
happened was
literally Fridays is no holds barred, no topics off limits show. So it gives what it gives. So go
when
ahead.
she was doing that ship, the connection with that lady that don't have the sale,
Hmm.
the sale, the right to sell. It's called sale of travel license. When you don't have that, we was just trying to explain to her, don't give your money to this lady. That was all. Like find another person because this ain't a real travel thing.
Hmm.
And she took it as we were trying to blast the thing, and I wasn't. I was trying to explain to her, don't get scammed by this lady. Don't give her no money because she don't have a
Right,
license. That
right.
was it. And then she just took it from there. I'm trying to do this, trying to no, no. I was really looking out on that one.
Some people just can't accept help.
No, it's just we got beef. We got beef because the transmission thing. But this
Yeah,
particular
after
time,
that transmission, like I was done after the bed buzz. Okay, I'm like
right,
some people just can't accept help, and a lot of people try to lend their hands to her to help, but you see how that went. So
right. But
even
that's it.
on a trip, and now she's doing. Is she still doing the cruise?
I hope so. She deserved it if she want to, but I just hope she deal directly with the ship and don't give that lady
Yeah,
like
I hope so.
no
I hope she
wins.
takes some pointers from, or regardless how people feel about Jay. I hope she takes some pointers from him. You know, as far as the booking the cruise and everything, because last year whatever she had going on, that was like side eye the whole season. So I'm really hoping that she gets, if that's what she really wants to do, the cruise, and have her supporters support her and everybody get on there and actually have a bed You know,
Right.
like
Can you to share, right?
I was kind of worried at first, but I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
I'm telling you.
That's all I can do is just sit back and watch.
And don't forget they bring in their own liquor, so that's gonna be
Well, at least
great.
they ain't gotta bring their own tissue. Because I'm telling you, when she was talking about tissue last time, I was like, ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody coming. I
Right.
ain't never traveled nowhere to no
Right.
parts of any other earth with tissue.
Right. But
Okay.
that's crazy. But anyway, that's I
But
don't want to
anyway,
hold up your show, but thank you so much.
no problem. Thank you so much for grace. I swear to God, I was just talking about you last night. I was like, man, quit fucking the Dr. Door, the dog shoes off, the mailman.
Nah.
But
I respect the OGs. You know what I mean? I
I
respect
do too.
Deanna. You're an OG too. A lot of people don't realize
A
that.
lot of people don't see. A lot of people don't pay me no mind.
Yeah, you're an OG. You used to show your face.
I do. I literally do like
Mm-hmm.
almost all the time. And then
Mm-hmm.
like maybe I don't know a few months ago, people was like, "Why you don't come on camera so much?" I'm like, "Because don't nobody else do it."
Mm-hmm.
I hate when I be having panels and nobody wants to show their face, and I'm like the only one. Everybody don't want. I'm like, I just feel like, but I was live like on panel like with my face on maybe
Right.
4 days ago.
And the thing is that
Like
you
four
you
days
you
ago.
got a lot of time behind you, and I'm just saying, wow, I didn't
I have a
know.
lot of time and a lot of channels and a lot of people who are new around here. They don't know. Like a lot of people be like, I didn't know that you were supposed to be going to Vegas Gate to be doing all the cakes and desserts like before Rona and all. And like, yeah, I've been here
Mm-hmm.
for a long time in a lot of
Wow.
different, areas of YouTube. But I just come on here and I just do me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they should. I hope they hear it. This lady is an OG.
I hope so. An OG, but you know what? I don't even like even when Shells and it was doing the OG triple OG and who's this and who's that. I just be like, I just be sitting in the cut watching. I've been here
Mm-hmm.
forever, but I don't need no accolades.
Right. Right.
I don't need no
Well.
accolades, child.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, it's been great, and I really love your show. I watch it a lot because you be
Oh,
having
thank
some
you.
fire topics.
I appreciate it. We be trying to stay on point, and we ain't no one trick ponies over here.
I'm
Like we
telling you.
might be in the B sector, but we really do discuss everything from the hood to the White House and beyond. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right then. Good night.
All right. You have a good evening.
You too.
Talk to you later. Melissa King said, "What I missed, Melissa, is so much going on, child. So much going on in the world. But come on up, Mel, if you want to. Come on up, come on up. I wasn't even gonna be here on here that long. I swear, boy, this is. Let me tell y'all what I've been doing lately. So y'all already know I done came out of retirement, and I'm back to baking and cake decorating and woo 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 woo. And oh my god, as soon as the cake that y'all saw me decorating live the other day, that was for my supervisor. And I have this really sweet supervisor. She's so sweet. And she been asking me for over a year, could you please, when you gonna start baking again, could you please make my cake next year for my birthday? Could you please make me a cake? Da, 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 da. And so then when this month came, and I forgot all about that. I don't know nothing about her birthday. I'm just, I do my work, clock in, clock out. And so she had said the other day in a meeting, we had a team meeting, and she was like, don't forget you're supposed to make me a cake for my birthday, which is in a few days. I'm like, huh? What? What had happened? So I made her a cake, and y'all saw me go live. I posted the pictures while I was decorating it and posted it on Facebook. And Lord have mercy, order after order after order. People hit me up. Oh my God, you're out of retirement. Oh my God, you ain't baked since before the Rona. So I guess it is what it is. I guess I'm back out of retirement, and y'all gonna see some more cake decorating videos and cake designs and all that kind of stuff. I've been having a lot of stuff on my mind when it comes to decorating and different. Y'all know I'm a freestyler when it comes to decorating cakes and desserts and all that kind of stuff. So during the Rona and stuff, it was a lot to when you really have something that you really love to do. Like a lot of people, whether they were chefs or whether they provided services to certain people, whether they were nurses, whether they were teachers, whether they're a lot of people during the Rona had stopped doing what they love to do. And I was one of those people, and people would hit me up all the time. When you gonna start back? When you gonna start back? When you gonna start back? And I'm up here like chilling. I'm like, never. Chill, the Rona took a toll on us like for so long. I was like, ain't nobody thinking about. But I'm telling you, when my supervisor hit me up the other day, it was just something to light a flame under me. I'm telling you, I was like, okay, let me go ahead. And then once I started doing it and started mixing my cakes and mixing my homemade frosting, and it was just like, I don't know, but something just got revived in me. Like, oh man, I miss this stuff. I miss being a personal custom professional. Yes, professional cake decorator or cake designer or cake artist, like I like to call people who do that type of work, because it really is an art. Just like cutting hair, just like styling clothes, just like doing makeup, just like painting houses, architects. Like there are certain skills out here where you literally it don't come natural. It just comes from within. And I done seen a lot of people make cakes and try to decorate them bad boys, and I'd be like, child, let me school you. So that practice makes perfect. I told somebody else in a live the other day, it was like, man, I thought about it, but I don't really know. And I'm like, practice makes perfect. If you really want to be a cake decorator and make wedding cakes and all those extravagant cakes and all that, custom design cakes, themes and cartoon characters and, all that kind of stuff, practice makes perfect. And anybody can always hit me up anytime to ask me any questions if they've got cake decorating questions. But other than that, what's up, bro? Who is that? Cleophas, Joseph, Joe Jackson, Johnson, Jr. Boy, I love when you give yourself like 2011 names, bro.
Mind your own damn business.
Oh my God. What's up? Where's my sus?
Mind your dusty ass. Get up that damn drink, man. Get your dog. You didn't want one, nigga. Shit, run me my shit.
What's up, Sissy Pooh?
What's upper? What's
You
upper?
my goddamn drink, man. You doing?
What y'all drinking on tonight? I need to give me a refill.
She ain't drinking on shit but air and opportunity.
I can't
you ain't got her no cup?
No, because I gave my liver and kidneys a week's rest, and I'm chilling.
Oh my God! But what they got to do with her liver and kidney?
Well, it ain't got shit to do with hers. I'm talking about mine.
So you serious?
Damn right, I'm damn serious. That's a grandfather for you, ain't it?
Okay.
Don't try to bump me.
It's still Lent, so maybe I'll do that next week. Maybe I'll give that up.
I didn't even know it was Lent. I'm just I know Ramadan Mubarak about to start if it ain't started. So
yes, it's Lent, and I'm about to be over there to the church, to the Catholic church next Friday. Get me some fish.
Oh wow!
You know that? What's the one over there off of Florence?
Get that. Oh, you talking about off of Florence?
Yeah. What's that? Catholic? You know what I'm talking about, right off of Florence.
Oh, you talking about on the corner?
Yes, they right on the corner, and they be deep during Lent. Like they.
Oh, you talking about that? That's a Catholic church, right? You talking about right there on Park Mill?
Yes, the Catholic school, the Catholic church, right there on Florence, right before you get to Saddle Creek.
Oh, you said before to get to Saddle Creek.
Yes.
Holy name.
Holy name. Thank you. They fish be fire, and they be having alcohol.
Oh yeah. Holy Name been right. They've been right for a long time. Yeah, Holy Name Cathedral. Yeah, Cathedral. Yeah, they've been right for some decades.
Yep, they got the school.
They on decades. I'm talking about on decade type shit because they didn't have the Kojic, the Baptist, the Methodist, the Park, and everybody that came and dipped in and gave them. Yeah, they didn't give them some love. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, over the decades, it's like You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. You're right.
I'm telling you, they fish be fire. You go up in there, you can get you a fish, you can get you a beer and all kind of stuff.
Oh,
But
you know, even Catholics, man.
yeah, they Catholics, and it was so crazy because I was raised up
What about your
Pentecostal
business?
and stuff. So the first time I ever went to Lent in the city, and I'm raised up Pentecostal, so they talking about don't be drinking, don't be drinking. I go up in there and get my fish. They were talking about, do you want a beer coupon? I'm like, hold up, we can drink in the church. They're like, yeah. You can get you some beer coupons and drink you some beer with your fish. I'm like, hold up. That's how Catholics get down. She almost made me want to turn into one. I'm like, hold up. I didn't know the Catholic people drank in the church.
Actually, they have because I remember back some years back, but I know my sister, man, that they were looking for them a house or whatever, and we had went out there by the restroom, and out there in the restroom out there, I think it's the 102nd, Blondo area, over in the little neighborhood, over in that neighborhood.
Over there, like right
Hold on,
before you get to the West Rose.
Yeah, over there off of like 102nd.
Yeah.
I ain't like y'all to clean it up.
And exactly, it's off 102nd, 102nd off of like I think it's Blondo.
Right.
But you know how you go down to like the middle of the hill? I think it's like 99th to 100th Street. Over in that area, I mean, it's like you take that little quick left. And it's like you go up and it's like a semi-private neighborhood, but like over there, the real estate lady was telling us. She said like every like doing Lent and doing like St. Patrick, the cabin, they block off the whole neighborhood, and it's an actual neighborhood party, and I'm talking about they get it in. The police got the entrance blocked off unless you live in that neighborhood, and they get it in. And when I say they get it in, yeah, they coming with the Trinity and plenty of beer, whiskey, gin, Jameson, whatever the hell you want. They getting it in, sir. Yeah, they go down. They go down. Them Catholics, they there's a whole lot of my Muslim brothers too. They do but it's more of a but no, not like them Catholics, man. Shit. Well, them Catholics, they gonna shit. Some Catholics don't. You gonna have some Catholics, they might have a whole hog over there with a lure, and then you gonna have some other Catholics that don't eat pork. They're gonna have them a half a cow that's been chopped down. They're gonna have some ribs, some beef bacon. They're gonna have some T-bones.
Hold on 1 second, bro. I gotta go grab something real quick. Hold on.
I got you. Yeah, you know me. I'm talking. Goddamn me. Here's the hood table. Let me see who else in the goddamn me chat. I gotta watch y'all because y'all be on the other shit. Hold up. Who on there? Oh, okay. All my sisters on here, Melissa. Oh shit. Yeah, I see my other sisters on here. She boy, but that's my sister right there, boy. She be roasting one. Yeah. And I heard you earlier today, so that was funny as hell, but I ain't gonna repeat what you said about Mr. Pastor doing what he do and showing his goodies. Me and my wife fell out.
No, who showed what now?
I was listening to earlier.
That damn picture?
No, I was listening to Sis earlier, a little bit earlier. Yeah. And because she know what I'm talking about too, because me and my wife, we getting the truck clean, she got done doing what we do, making some money. Then check this out, because Sis was like, yeah, when she said YJ, she said YJ Wilson over there showing all the Badusi.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
She said why he said that little thing. She said my thing, and I fell out. My wife said, "Oh my."
Anna said it's called Cooter Cat.
Yeah, it's a Cooter Cat. Oh my God, man! I was in. And you know what's so funny? It as soon as she said that, we was just pulling. Because when you pull up in the car wash thing, the touchless, you got to be in there for about 5-10 minutes. But when we came out, she was on that man's neck. Oh, I fell out. I damn near got, I'm trying to put my tire dressing on my shoes, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here damn near about to spray my body paint because I'm over here laughing so damn hard.
Man, because she like, okay, it was so funny because when I was watching him when he was at the gym playing racquetball, I
Uh,
didn't notice none of that. So I guess people must have took the picture and blew it up. And I'm like,
that's
hold on, how
childish
the hell
though.
I missed this? What, how I
That's
missed this right
childish though,
here?
man. That's childish.
And then she took a poll on her page, on her community wall. She said, what should we call it? And Cooter Cat won.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm,
I was like,
mm-mm,
y'all a mess. Y'all a
mm-mm.
mess.
I'm about to put something together. Yeah, she on the chain. She looking at her. I thought, your sister's
That
about to
was
get hit
so
with a shoe.
funny.
Would I be wrong if I throw my house shoe at your sister? Yep.
Yeah, you be wrong. So you
I
trying
ain't
to have me
about you
come down
throwing back.
there? Oh yeah, y'all coming up here for Omaha days, right? So
I'll leave her ass here.
I get you
Shit.
in.
I will leave her dusty ass right
I
here
get you in,
in
child.
Texas. You like to see you try what? Woman, I'll
There's
disable
no
that
big
big
deal.
ass shit.
I'm even waiting on your ass.
We'll both be sitting here stuck.
That part.
We'll both be sitting here stuck.
You ain't gonna do that.
How you gonna tell me?
But sis, have y'all been watching Snowfall?
Yep.
Yeah, they
Oh
killed
my
Uncle Jerome.
God.
I'm pissed off.
Oh
Gone.
my
I'm mad.
God.
I'm mad right now. They didn't took Uncle out. Yeah, I like Uncle.
Like
Damn right. I'm saying fuck that. I'm saying fuck that, nigga. Is that heifer though? No, not for her. I'm not done now. My wife, that's a different thing. Cause yeah, nigga, you brand my wife, nigga. I know. Yeah, you brand my wife, nigga. Ain't nobody else killing. I'm killing everybody.
Put on my earphones. I can't hear this. Hold up.
I'm getting everybody. Hell, I'm gonna get the director. He gonna be like,
Okay,
come
let's
on,
talk about something else. Let's talk about something else.
Shit.
Sis, did you watch Queen's Court?
Don't nobody watch all that. You watch that.
No, what's that?
You didn't watch Queen's Court with Nivea and Evelyn.
Well, she talking about. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh dang. Okay, what else can we talk about? Have you watched Power?
Of course.
Oh, I got something we can talk about.
I'm trying to give out all the spoilers to Snowfall, and I can't. I have to watch it first.
Oh, well, you should have said something, Cletus.
No, I asked y'all, have y'all been watching it, but I didn't watch the last episode.
Yeah, man, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's why I
Yeah.
said, no.
Yeah, oh, man. Hey, but I know old Creighton, boy. Creighton holding it down. They got 4 minutes. They might be going to the Final Four, dog.
What? Let's go, Omaha.
Yeah, see you. No, it's the Final 8, whatever the hell. Oh, see you doing their thing. They doing their thing. Oh, he just
Yes,
dropped.
I have watched Power.
So, what do you think about the premiere of
Go
with Tyreek?
Oh, I like it.
They are.
It's really good too. Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen the recent episode?
That just came on last night, right?
Here, this is y'all.
Okay, so it's coming on.
Because it comes on the app, it comes on at midnight, but on cable it comes on at like 7.
Go crazy.
So yeah, I haven't watched the latest episode, so I watched the premiere. That's what I watched.
It was good though. The premiere was
I really
good.
liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, the second episode.
But what do you think about old girl? Her name was it Nava? Was it Nola? Or what's her name again?
Who's the new teacher?
No, the black lady, the dark black.
Oh,
the machete girl.
Yeah.
What's her name? Is it Nava?
Naomi?
Something like that.
Yeah.
That bitch came through with that machete. I'm like, hold up. Okay, what's going on here, 50 Cent and whoever else? Y'all just bringing this storyline just out the...
Man.
You know? Because we ain't heard nothing about him having a girlfriend, fiance.
I thought he was going to be proposing to Mo.
Exactly. Well, actually, he did ask her last season, to be with him or whatnot, and she did say yeah, but then she changed her mind. She changed her mind and said, "No, I'm gonna stay here with my family."
I
Yeah.
think that was all a setup anyways. I think she had planned on killing him from jump.
Really? You think so? See, and that might be true because I really think that she's always trying to keep it hidden from Tejada. Like Tejada, he didn't find out that was her son until like basically almost when he killed him. And now he's trying to keep it a secret from her.
Oh, it's not gonna be too much of it. Well,
Well, I figured after last episode when she told Tariq, like
she's
after
still
the memorial, she was like, "Please find out something because Tejada's not giving me any information on the killer."
just know somebody figures it out. Yep. So
I can't wait to watch it. I'm gonna watch it probably when I get off of here because my grandbaby comes over around like 3 tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to watch it tonight and then maybe try to review it like noon tomorrow. Cislo usually joins me around noon on Saturdays, but I'll send you a link just in case if you want to join. But yeah, I think I'm gonna review it tomorrow around noon.
Matter of fact, where is their asses at any damn way?
I don't know, Cislo. We was talking in the chat earlier. And I told her, I said, if you guys can't join this, no issue, no problem. But she's been kind of sick off and on, so.
Well, Cisco, if you want to get your ass up, stop going to sleep early.
I told her it's okay if she can't come, because she's been sick. But
I understand. It's all good.
Yep, and she just moved like a few weeks ago, child, and y'all know how it is when you move. So it might take like 4 hours or 8 hours to move and like 5 months to get everything
put up and
get everything put up. Because I swear to God, I be walking in closets around here, and it's a year. What's today? The 24th. Okay, so I moved in my house on the 19th, I think, of last year in March, and I still got things in closets, still in boxes throughout the house. So. I told Cam as soon as you know how they open up the in springtime when the city opens up like the dumping sites, free dumping, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna go through everything that we don't want and get some of this stuff out the closets because we obviously if we ain't used it in the last year, we probably don't need it.
Or you forgot you done had it.
Right. So and there's some things I already forgot. Girl, when I switched out my my table settings and table decorations for my dining room table and stuff, I switched that out to put Christmas stuff out. And why I can't find the original stuff? So the Christmas stuff is still on the dining room table.
You gotta be shaming yourself.
And I've been looking all over, and Cam said, "Mom, tomorrow we'll just go through the basement and look through all the Christmas boxes because the stuff gotta be in there."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got all this Christmas hollies and poinsettias and shit still on the dining room table. And it's about to be Easter.
Yep. See, I was say, didn't you have all that stuff set up around Halloween though?
Yeah. Well, see, I started on Halloween. Don't judge me, bro. Don't judge me. I do it all the time. As soon as Halloween hit, after all the candy is gone, the kitties is gone, everybody's scared out their socks. By midnight on Halloween, I'm already putting up Christmas decorations because I know some people like, man, that's too early, y'all dragging it out. But really, like, seriously, the Christmas holiday, I love it so much. I need more than a month. So I always do it right on Halloween and go through November and December. So, yeah.
Or is it because you've been programmed to really kind of bypass Thanksgiving because
Not really. I mean, I don't want to say bypass Thanksgiving because we celebrate Thanksgiving. I mean, we,
But if you really think about it, when you go into the stores, you see like Christmas, like Easter.
That should be out like by June.
I saw Easter shit back in February.
We're going
exactly.
So it's like y'all, touch lightly on Valentine's.
Yep.
Damn St. Patrick's.
Fuck St. Patrick's.
And just went straight to fucking Easter.
Yep. And that's how they be in the wintertime. Like they will skip Thanksgiving, fall, everything, and have Christmas stuff already out. But it's I don't know. I just always been big on Christmas ever since I was little. So I don't know. I just always been
Yeah.
like that, and I'm the kind of person who I have. Don't judge me, but I have had stuff stay up to damn near Easter before.
Oh wow.
Don't judge me. I shall not be judged. Girl,
That's deep. That's deep.
I'm 100
I'm
Nebraska.
so serious, but I've been getting better. I'm telling you, I used to be like that so much,
I'm
and
100
then
Nebraska.
sometimes I'll be like, but don't let me put no decorations up. Then my kids be clowning me like, "Mom, when you gonna put the decoration? Where the tree? What's up?" But like, I'm like,
What's
I don't
wrong
feel
with
like doing it this year. They be like,
you? Yep, something wrong with you.
Yep,
Mm.
yep. That's when they know something wrong. If I don't put up Christmas decorations,
I'm 100 Nebraska in the building.
yeah. Oh, it is.
Woo!
Oh, and Champagne, I sent you the information for Omaha Days. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to y'all coming up here. We gonna kick it, boy.
Okay, is Ice Cube supposed to be there
Is he?
sometime in July?
The only concert I know about is the one in June so far. Me and my homegirls about to get some tickets, and it's like
Is
5
there
groups.
the Cove or something going on
It's
at the
the
Cove?
the R&B thing in June. Now Ice Cube, I'm gonna have to look that up because I ain't heard about that.
Or something's supposed to be going on at the Cove or something.
Yeah, I just know about the concert
Why
here at the I just know about the
Yeah,
concert.
stop touching your goddamn thing on my fucking TV.
Huh?
My daughter keep casting her music to my TV.
Oh, oh! I did that one time. And
Passing that raggedy ass goddamn fucking damn phone to my damn TV.
I was watching TV
I'm
one
gonna cut this
time. And I
goddamn
don't know
internet
how
the
I
fuck
happened.
off.
I hooked it up. I hooked my phone or my laptop or something up to the TV. And I was like, "What the hell? How did I do that?" I don't want my stuff hooked up to the TV. Oh, 402 Revenue. He in the chat. He said Cuba be here in July. Thank you for verifying 402. What's up? Where you been? How
Okay,
you?
is it during Omaha days? Like,
I ain't about to come up there and then come
Hold on,
back.
let me look it up. Let me look it up. Okay. Ice Cube. You said it's gonna be at the Cove?
I think so.
Okay,
Only
Omaha.
reason I say that because my high school band, they trying to put together something.
Bootleg hustle.
So that means if it's at the Cove, that means it's gonna be an outside concert then.
Oh, I don't know.
Hold up, the Cove. Hold up. No, I'm thinking about. Hold up, ain't the Cove? Wasn't the Cove part of
Don't get me lying.
the casino?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It used to be called the Stir, I think.
Yeah, the Stir. That's right. Okay. That's why I'm getting confused. So the Stir used to be a part of the casino, but the Cove is off of like 147th Street.
Oh, I don't know. Never heard that bullshit.
Yep, the Cove is off 147th Street.
All right. Well, shit, I'm
So let
representing.
me look under here. They got an events page. So hold on, let me check.
Now it'd be nice if it's around Omaha Day.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah. Creighton going to the final 8. Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
85 to 74.
Yeah.
I don't see anything on their maybe they haven't updated it on their page, but why wouldn't they?
Y'all watch motherfuckers. They always somebody gonna bring
It
somebody.
only shows till the end of June.
Oh, that's probably
on their page, on the Cove. It only shows to the end of June.
Oh. What kind of shit is
that? July 2023.
Or just look up when IQ was going on tour or whatever.
Well, yeah, you can do that too.
What? Oh, hold on, her. I think I found it's the Stir. It's the Stir. You right? Okay, bro. I was looking at the Cove on 140 something, but it's the Stir Cove.
You said when?
I guess there's the Cove, and then there's the Stir Cove.
Yeah, the Stir is over at the casino.
Yeah, the Stir Cove is at Harris and Council Bluffs at the casino, and it's Friday, July 14th, 8 p.m. And that basically means it's going to be an outside concert. So let's see. Omaha Days, Native Omaha Days.
That's the 24th.
What day did I tell you the Omaha Day was?
24th through the 31st.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be. Yep, it's not gonna be then. It's on July 14th.
Welcome bullshit.
Okay, so what is going on around Omaha Day?
And it's only gonna be Ice Cube. He coming by himself?
I don't know. I just when
I don't know if I want to be around y'all niggas for 2
That
weeks.
nigga coming to Omaha by himself.
Oh,
I
he good.
doubt it.
No, he good. Trust me.
No, I'm
he's
just saying, like, why would you come by? Who comes to Omaha by themselves? I mean, I know we're not the biggest city in the world, but you ain't got like
because of the turnout in Lincoln.
People performing in front of you.
Because of the turnout in Lincoln.
I guess.
That's
I
why.
love me some Ice Cube.
Now, Cube know that the old and Lincoln and KC and everybody Des Moines. You know we got love for him.
Oh yeah, KC, Lincoln,
Just that, son.
Des Moines.
They'll tell you they research their numbers. They be knowing who buying what, and trust me.
Yeah, they know Omaha turn up. They know.
Yeah, they know they get a lot of purchases and sales and support from Omaha Pride. They know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just surprised he come by himself though. Like
I don't know though, sis. I mean,
I doubt he come by himself.
But I don't know if I want to be around y'all niggas for from basically the middle of July to the end of it. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Hold on, why not?
Well, what you mean? Because I'll probably be the shot half the goddamn me time. That's for Omaha Day even happen. It'll probably be about 5, 6 hours got time already. Damn right. Leave me alone. Because everybody want to be playing. Hey man, I ain't about
really want to
nobody.
be there for Omaha Days. Honestly, I like coming home, but it's for a short period of time.
No, I gotta come. I gotta come Omaha Day, man.
You gotta come for Omaha Day because the last few ones have been so skimpy because of the Rona.
I haven't been the one since I was getting ready to leave to get on the bus at the last day of Omaha Day to come.
Yeah.
That was 2000.
402. Hold on, I know 402 gonna be down there at Omaha Days.
So we'll
probably be sitting right by each other.
Yeah, you know our Sadate, you know she gonna be there too.
I know, child. I'm telling y'all, when I go to Omaha Days, I might walk around for a bit, but now that I got older, I find me a seat. We have us a card table. We have us
all the mosquitoes and everything.
We have our spray, honey. When I tell you, we be straight. We be straight, okay?
I can deal with
police strangers walking past us. Talking, can I get in the next game? Like we be like my cousin. He be having his car, his Cutlass.
Oh well, I can't see
the we be deep. Like we be deep on the corner down there by like Maple, Miami.
Yeah, I can't sit on y'all. I can't sit at y'all table because I'll be throwing out any kind of car. Y'all be mad ready to stop.
No, we be having fun though. I'm telling you, and we do it like every single.
Yeah, I play cards. I know how to cut your ass, but other than that, I ain't about to be.
I play spades, dominoes.
Yes, that's what we play. We be playing spades and dominoes, and we be having fun too. I'm telling you.
Ain't got no weed down there. That's a problem.
Yeah, I be having fun. Shoot. But yeah, I posted our videos last year when we was down there last year. I posted our videos. It was turned. Not last year, but 2 years ago.
Stay in the past.
Ain't Jazz on the Green around that time too?
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah, Jazz on the Green usually starts in July through August or is it September?
World Series.
It's like it's not that long. It's like 6 or 8 weeks. It's not that long.
World Series.
Okay.
Yeah, the World Series. Oh God.
Exactly.
And the city gonna be deep. Yeah, the city's always deep during the World Series.
The dude tried to prize gouge me. And I'm like, bro, I work for Choice Hotel Group. What the? Oh, I'm sorry, I had to do. Yeah, nigga, you. Oh, you guys.
We is not here touring. We are
exactly. No, what it was, he seen the Texas A&M shit, and he was like,
automatically assumed.
He automatically assumed. Oh, that was. $1,000 week. Hey, you better kiss my ass. Girl, I only paid about $2 for that week. Got me fucked up. I'm sorry. Then they're gonna try to charge my card before I get ready to leave. The second, no.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I was living over there, because I remember one time we had went over there And it was around that time, and a lot of the people in that neighborhood, they was charging people to like park in their driveway. This one person that lived there, they had like a lot of land. Their house was like sitting way back far from the street, and they had a lot of land, and they was charging people like $20 each to park
Why not?
on their grass. They was making a killing.
Why
Like, they
not?
was making a killing.
I would. They
I'm
do
like,
that shit down here.
Oh yeah. And you gonna pay whether it's 5, 10, 15, it don't matter. They don't go no more than 20. I've seen the highest I've seen even doing a Christmas time thing is like 15. No, I over there at that church across the street from the park.
but
right
see,
there.
the thing is, when you
Like
walk, that was at. Remember, that was when it used
That's
to
the
be
most.
by the. That was when it used to be by the zoo though.
Oh,
You know,
hell.
South Omaha.
Yeah.
That's when it used to be by the zoo though. That's when they
Well,
was
that's
making
because the
killing
zoo.
over there for all that
I
party.
have got to go to the zoo. That is
Oh, we
one of the
want to
things
the zoo.
I'm doing when I do come. I'm
Yeah,
going to the
I
fucking
want to
zoo.
ride the train.
And some of them neighbors over there was doing that for the zoo too. They was already doing that for the zoo. But you never know, because walking around that zoo and then trying to find parking outside of the zoo, and then like when it be really deep and you gotta walk blocks and blocks to the zoo, some of them neighbors be like, "Hey, give me $10. You can park right here." Park right
Then
here.
then if you got the BGs or gas or something, you mad because you got to walk about half a mile
Yep.
just to get to your car. Then got to get in the
Drop
traffic
me
and
off
get
at the
stuck.
door.
I know. My son said, "Mom, I'm getting zoo tickets or zoo passes through my job this year. You know, because the baby, you know, he'll be 2 now. He might really like get a kick out of."
But your nephew to slide at least about 3 or 4, at least 4 to
I told him, I said, "Boy, let me tell you something. The way my kids
tell
live
Puff.
these days, I want me a little scooter as soon as I get in the zoo."
You talking about Puff or Cam?
Puff.
You tell Puff Uncle Tone said, "Shit, hey, you know, I'll slide him with a few twos and fews for a handful of tickets. You know what I'm saying? My other kids, they can pay for their own shit. But
I
you
don't
know,
even know if we can. I need to find out through my job. Do we get tickets? We probably do.
well, I'll slide you a few twos and fews too. I mean, shit.
Yeah, please, I'll just give them to you because I'm me personally. I kid you not, I am not a zoo
Hold
person.
on, you gotta put up the disclaimer. You gotta put up the disclaimer
Even
because you
when I
know
was
some.
a little girl, I was never a zoo.
You gotta put up the disclaimer though, you know, because we giving out deals and stuff. You know, somebody might be hating, so you gotta put the disclaimer. The disclaimer.
Oh Lord, hold on, let me get.
No, I'm just saying because what we just said, there you go. Because everybody else, somebody hating. Ooh, they talking about they gonna get some tickets out. Somebody got a job. Yeah, she gonna get some free. How come I can't get no zoo
But you
tickets?
know what? If I get some zoo passes, I give away because I really don't like. I don't
You don't
like
like the zoo serious. You don't like
I
the animals.
never did. I'm telling you, when I was a little kid, I used to hate going to the zoo. Once we got to the age where, you know, when you go to the zoo, it's normally in grade school time, right? The
Yeah,
school
for sure.
takes you. I couldn't wait to get to junior high school. I hated going to the zoo. All those stinky ass animals and
But
I'm
you know
like,
what? Oh, so you gonna be pissed off
the
though.
only thing I
when you
really
come-
like is like the aquarium. That's it.
Oh, so you gonna be pissed off eventually when your brother get this nice little chunk of land down here in Texas. You know,
I'm
got
telling-
some coat and some cow. You gonna be mad.
No, but I love aquariums. Like when we went to Atlanta before the Rona, and you know they got that big ass aquarium down there.
They
Oh
got
my god, I love the aquariums. I just don't like
an
zoos.
aquarium in Dallas too.
But you know, we got SeaWorld and Six Flags down here.
Yeah, and see, I'm
so it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
SeaWorld is cool with me. I just oh my
I
god, I used to feel like I was gonna throw up walking past the oh god. See,
I just want.
I can
I
literally
just
smell the zoo.
really want to smoke a joint with a camel. I just want to see a camel and blow some smoke. And
no! Did you see the camel that was on the news? That was that a camel?
Yeah, that was a camel. You talking about the one rapper that was doing that blunt thing? He was smoking with him. Yeah, that camel was the true camel. Like, hell yeah, give me some more of that. And the camel came back down and took another toe.
Lately, it's a lot of animals. Lately, that has been out there on the loose. Like this lady.
Yesterday, a zebra, another zebra.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the zebra. The man got attacked by his zebra. But did you see the lady who monkey attacked her?
Tore
Yeah.
her ass
So
up.
that her neighbors had a monkey, and she was outside one day, and the monkey came out, escaped out their house, and attacked her,
Tore her ass up.
bit her arm up. He fucked her up.
Sis, that
I
would have
was
been
like,
a dead monkey.
man,
That would
my
have been
neighbor's
a
ass.
dead
That would
ass
have been my
monkey.
neighbor's ass, like on everything.
Sis,
Like,
that monkey would have been he would have. I would have had monkey brains too. The Chinaman
he
would
would
have
have
came.
been child.
I would have went to the local Long Fung and Chu Li in the restaurant and be like, monkey brain?
Like
Oh,
how you just sitting outside chilling on your patio, drinking your coffee or your drink.
sis, you
And
know how
out of
much money you
nowhere,
could have
this
made off a monkey
was
brain?
flying. And did you see the video how fast? Like that monkey was on the ground 1 second, and the next second it swung around.
Oh, that's top price. That's top price for that monkey brain. Shit, they would have
That
chopped.
lady didn't know what was hit her.
So they would have chopped that monkey's neck off from severing his head, and they would have picked them brains out. They would have sold that shit for double what the hell they would have gave me.
Man, I was just like, I can't imagine. I'm just walking outside and walk my dog, or
And a monkey come show his nuts.
trees like Tarzan. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, monkey come show his thing.
But hold up, bro. I know was that me or sis had posted something in the chat about Tasha, how she tried to get out of paying Cardi all that money.
Oh yeah, she got stung. Girl, look, B2B. What's her name? TV.
Kibe.
Well, that's B2B. It ain't TV no more. It's B2B. She is the B2B of the YouTube streets.
Man.
So B2B, girl, you need to learn this. Cardi coming for her change, girl.
She sure is.
That's changed to her. She'll spend that much. She'll take the next 4 birthdays and spend that on her daughter at least $1 million a year. But you got to run that.
She sending garnishment papers to her bank and to YouTube.
Oh yeah, yeah, she's done. Well, B2B.
And you know that okay, a lot of motherfuckers think I'm a YouTuber. Can't nobody do this. Now let's not forget the shit that went down with Michelle A.T. Elliott Brown when she sued Funky Dineva. And what she had to do, she had to get a lawyer to submit garnishment papers to YouTube in order to garnish Funky Dineva, who is a YouTuber. And she garnished every penny of what she sued for. YouTube.
Oh, so she had to go try to get some assistance.
So if somebody owe y'all some money on YouTube, or y'all get into some type of lawsuit predicament, all you gotta do is get your attorney and send them damn garnishment papers to YouTube. Because people think on here that we get a little money and all that kind of stuff on YouTube and get a little change every month. But this is like a job, and people can sue you and take your damn YouTube check.
So what if I was only making about $300-400 a month off of YouTube? You gonna take that?
They gonna take whatever you got. No,
that's some bullshit.
When you get garnished, they can only take up to a certain percentage.
Garnishment is the devil.
So even if your check is $10,000 or $500, they can only take a certain percentage.
That's okay.
Child support,
if it's $10,000, so they taking at least about 2 to 3. No, they're not gonna. They take at least 2 to 3. They're gonna hit you after that.
The amount of money she be making per month.
They're gonna at least take about 1/3 of that 10. Mm-hmm. So for every 10 you get, you might get 20, but they're gonna at least take about 6 to 7. Exactly. So
million, not million, million.
Hey, well, you know what?
Garnishing her ass for a minute.
Hey, she's gonna be garnished for the next 50 years.
No, that's just a lot of dick sucking on my bag.
Oh no, Kibe.
Yeah. Hey. My bag, that didn't mean to come out, but that's about to
get sucking or something.
No.
I don't know her husband.
Yeah, he gonna kick her out.
He like, baby,
he's gonna fuck up his green card status.
We gotta come up with some other ways.
Yeah, no, it's gonna fuck up his green card status. He ain't gonna like that. His green card status is gonna get revoked.
She's gonna fuck around and put her YouTube channel on her husband's name.
Oh my God.
More than again, hey,
That's
no,
how
if
the
she got,
drug dealers. Remember back in the day, the drug dealers would put their house in their mama name,
I don't know those sis. If she
their
got,
cars in their mama
yeah,
name.
2 million.
yeah, I'm finna say if she already got an OnlyFans page, if her and her hubby want to do,
Now
some
that
a
could
little
probably
strange
make
for
her a
some
lot of money.
change.
That
If she
could
was
make her a
smart,
lot
she
of
would
money
get
if she did an
somebody.
OnlyFans. Yep.
Yeah,
No,
2
she
million.
could make her a lot of money if she took
But
her some
you
back.
know what? This is what she needs to do, bro. Not only make her OnlyFans, but she needs to go to Netflix
Sis,
and make a movie.
sis, all she gotta do is just take her some back shots on OnlyFans. She'll get that 4 million in
No,
about.
tell her she need to get with Tyler Perry
No, you didn't
and,
hear.
and make a movie.
You didn't hear me, did you?
You said what?
I said she need to start her another OnlyFans page and take her some back shots from her hubby. She'll give about 4 million about.
She
Hey.
need more than back shots, child.
That's too
More
bad.
than that.
That's too bad.
I want to see everything.
Oh, that's too bad.
I better use every orifice and everything.
Oh, so she got to have a strap. She got to have a rose.
Your ass on
She got to have a rose. She got to have a booty beads, everything. Oh, that's too bad.
Watch you talking about Cardi B up
That's too
there
bad.
selling her body and doing all this.
Yep, you show it. Yeah,
Up
TV
there.
girl, you got to break it down,
Sell it
girl.
all.
You got to get it. You got to get the DP
Okay, how many
treatment,
followers does she
everything. It
Sell
don't matter.
all. Shit.
No, yeah, she need to DP everything. Yeah,
If
give her
4
the
million,
blue.
if she got 4 million followers, she need to ask each one for $1.
And that's
For
what
me.
everybody been saying. Everybody been saying. You got all these subscribers on YouTube, so why don't you? She got 1.05 million.
Okay, so even if she got it 1.5 people that follow just on the strip. Let's just say that out of all that
$1 from each subscriber.
But let's just say on a real strip, let's just say at least 100,000 will support her off top. Let's just say let's just say about 150,000 will support her. Even if she was to take that 150,000 people and be like, hey y'all, I'm in a bind. Can y'all at least give me $50? How much you think that is of 150,000 people? Because $10 is 1.5 right there alone. And you talking about $50. Exactly. So she can walk
150,000 people times what?
$50.
Okay. That is 7.5 million.
Okay, so she can go and pay Cardi and be like, fuck it, here you go. Since you talking that shit and you want to go like that, I'm gonna give you 5 million.
That's just 150. But see, the thing is, she makes a lot of money. She not only has YouTube, but she also has companies that she does vicious sponsors, and not only that, she also has merchandise.
So you telling me this woman at least worth about close to $10 million, between $5 and $10 million.
I'm not saying that she can probably pay Cardi in one lump sum, but
I'm saying you saying she's worth
no
at
way
least.
You have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Like, okay, there are people on YouTube who have, like, let's say 10,000 people, and they easily can make 5,000 to 7,000 per month. We're talking about 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, she got to look. Hey, well, you know what, shit, babe. I know
somebody who was I know a big YouTuber who has 60,000 subscribers, and he once told people that he brings home like 50 G's a month.
Yeah, that's some change.
That's what 50,000 subscribers.
And how long and how many years she's been doing it?
But see, when you're a YouTuber, you not only get paid through YouTube, but you also can get cash apps, you can get super chats, you get money for your merchandise, and you can also have sponsors. So there's so many different.
So how many years Tasha K been doing this strong? So
a long time.
About 5-10 years?
Well, no, let's say what's this, 23? About 8 years.
Okay, so let's just say hypothetically if she was making $600,000 a year for the last 8 years. Ain't that what, 4.8?
Yeah, but she didn't get to her million till like a year ago. And the reason why she got to her million, it was because of all the Cardi B shit. You know how even though people might be doing some fuck shit, When
Yeah,
it
because
comes
you
to social
covered that
media,
shit.
people will still subscribe to you because they still want to follow the fuck shit, even if they on Cardi B side. So she
So,
gained a lot of subscribers with the not only with the Tasha, not only with the Cardi B, but with that the chick who was lying on Cardi B allegedly.
could I ask you
What's her
this?
name? The one who did the interview with Tasha K. What's her name?
I can't remember. I just wanted to ask you this though, real
Oh
quick.
God, what was her name?
So that means that I wouldn't have to be a maintenance man fixing stuff no more for a living if the hood table had 1.5 because basically
Man, if we
you
had 1.5 subscribers, I have me some employees.
because I'll probably be
Star Marie,
I
that's
would
her
be
name.
one
Star
of them.
Marie. That's her name, Star Marie.
I would be one of them. If Sis had 1.5, babe, if we had $1.5 million on the hood table, I would be one of the employees.
Yep. I would have me some employees for real.
You damn right, because I know how
Because
to do
even,
back. I
even
know how to
Tasha
do.
K
I
has
know.
employees. She has employees.
Yeah, I
A
know how
lot
to
of big
do back office
YouTubers
stuff,
have employees. They be
tech
having
support,
people
all that shit.
yeah, a lot of big YouTubers, they have people who get the stories for them. They have people who type the stories up for them, do editing, all
Yeah.
kind of stuff like that, who set up their appointments, who call people to get interviews. Like, they have employees.
You got a whole damn team.
You
Yeah, they
damn
have
right.
a team, and Tasha has always talked about her team. Remember before when she thought that Cardi B wasn't gonna beat her, and she was always bragging about her team.
That's I've had a
Well,
we've
she gonna
had
have to let
millionaires.
some of her team go.
Yeah,
And
because
then we found
we
out her team not only was the lawyer a criminal, like you got the wrong type of damn lawyer.
he was a crook. As my uncle would say, he a crook.
She's the lawyer that she got is basically the type of lawyer who get people off on murder charges. Not on some shit like this. Not on like when you scandalizing people's names and dragging people through the mud.
Well, you know what?
And
We need 1.5.
making false
Y'all on here, and I know some of y'all listening. Hey, this is pause for the call. I know some of y'all listening, and I know a whole lot of y'all know some other people that got some other people that's 1.5. Y'all need to go ahead and scratch here. Hold on, wait.
Yes,
Y'all need to see my face. Y'all need to go ahead and sub and do the other sub and all the other stuff. Ain't nobody trying to live off none of y'all. Yeah, you see these hands? Yeah, these work. Yeah, I do 9 to 10 a day and have to, so I'm always going at least 12 to 14 hours a day. So I don't even want to hear none of that about y'all talking about putting in the hours and all that. Missing me with all that. Anyway, y'all need to go ahead and hit that sub. Stop playing with yourself, stop squirting on yourself and all that. Find your chick, do something, whatever. I don't give a damn what the hell you do.
said stop squirting.
Hey, man, hey, look, because, anyway, niggas be walking around with their dicks in their hand and sisters be having them goddamn.
Hey, Wilson boys, do Jesus.
Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Look, y'all need to go ahead and then make it right. But you know what? I know what it is, sis. We need to get on the Tasha K shit, but not slander nobody. We need to get right on her level.
I try my best not to slander people.
No. Slander is not good. What I'm saying is that get on that level of reach without the slander.
Yeah.
I know it's a task.
Well, I did reach out to somebody recently.
I know that's right.
I haven't heard word back from them.
That's all right.
I reached out to somebody recently who was on a TV show for an interview, and I'm waiting for them to hit me back. And I hope they do. But 402 Revenue said, when in doubt, do the Anita Baker. I apologize.
Hey, y'all, shit. Well, you know what? Yeah, y'all can interview me. I'll give you a story of a lifetime.
Oh, Lord. Champagne, get your husband, girl.
What?
Your husband.
You do got
Bro, you can't be here and telling your whole story on YouTube.
No, I was just gonna really just tell the world.
Let's just make up some shit.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna, as much as I want to tell everybody to brush their teeth.
Let's make up some. Let's manufacture some
shit. As much as I want to tell everybody to brush their teeth, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
Hey,
oh, now she want to show up.
He was talking stuff about you, girl.
You know, I love my sister from another mister. She get on my nerves. Oh, she get on my nerves.
He was talking stuff about
Don't reach out. She don't range around. She don't range around. She don't do nothing now. Nothing. Just range nothing. Just ain't said, hey, K, cat, nay, dog, booger nose.
Oh,
I see you, fart touch,
And I
nothing.
told him that you might not be feeling. Hold up, is this the other sister?
Yep, she should be coming on here. Oh, shit.
Saint
Trouble in the land. Ooh.
Saint Carmel Diva.
What y'all doing?
No damn saint.
Why you worry about what we doing? What's going on, sis? You ain't been feeling
Nothing.
good. I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to the devil's
wait a minute.
great niece right now. I'm talking to my sister.
Sis Lo, we might need some prayers tonight.
okay.
I need a Negro spiritual. I'm going through it.
I trust to see a good prayer.
I need a Negro spiritual. I'm going through.
What's
I'm just
wrong?
saying, if these fools get to acting up, Miss Saint Carmel Diva,
Mhm.
and the bro, 5 minutes in, he told me put down the doggone
Oh Lord.
down the disclaimer 5 minutes in.
I just need a Negro spiritual. Trouble.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I need a Negro spiritual. My cousin passed her funerals today.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear
My
that.
son's grandfather. You know, the one that
rest in
my son that my baby.
rest the gentleman's soul, and may the great God allow you pleased with everything that the man has done.
He younger than me.
Amen.
Straight up.
He's younger than me, and that's like the one that this is my son's biological grandfather. So his mom. Let me go back. There's only one brother left now. That's the same one. You remember last year we found one of my cousins dead in his house. This is his brother that
Damn.
was found. So it's like my cousin was incarcerated for like over 20 years. So right before he came home, he lost his mom, his dad. Then he came home, went home 2 weeks and found his brother. And now he lost another. And his stepfather.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it was kind of rough. And I have been not sleeping. Like I wake up at 4:30 every morning.
Hey, that's an
And I
understatement.
go back to sleep. So I've been having migraine. I'm sorry.
God is trying to tell you something.
I'm just getting my
That's
foot up
deep.
and breath.
No, that's a house. That's a house. Well, the scriptures, if you can pay attention, where will tell you that. Yeah, he said he gonna touch every household with grief.
Mm-hmm.
Every household. I got hit in 21. One of my best
I
friends,
got hit in
big
21.
brother, man. My big brother. When that dude checked out, I was on my way to the stores. I will never forget that. Never. That's my mother. 2007. So when he say every household, he wasn't bullshitting whether you was born in whatever year to now today. Every household will be touched with grief.
Mm-hmm.
So who we gonna trust in and believe in and love and support?
But I'm grateful. I got y'all. I got the whole
Look, can I
world.
pray?
There we go.
That might make you guys smile.
I got the whole world on this screen. I
Hey.
got the whole
I'm gonna play something
world.
that can make your guys smile.
What she was saying, he got the whole world in his. You fucking up the song.
He
Sister,
got
go
the
in.
little bitty baby.
Oh,
Okay. Hold on,
y'all,
let
you
me play this
childish.
for y'all.
You are so childish. Get on my nerves. You
I
childish.
don't know if y'all already seen this video.
I don't know, but that. You know what? I'm done. I'm
You
not
know
even
what
about
I'm
to.
about to play?
I'm not even about to watch that. Nope.
Please, no, you gotta watch it.
Holy
Please.
Spirit, activate.
Okay,
Activate.
everybody hit mute.
No,
By the
but
way,
you know what? I know he didn't break that horse's back. That's fun.
This is CeeLo, for those of y'all who don't know.
See, oh, that's my saying, brother.
But you ain't gotta get rodeo with your beans, man. Come on, hey, y'all get out the horse way, man. Get out there, y'all. Start at the horse. Let's see what get out. When you flip, let's see what get out. Come, hey, come, put your horse on.
He said, Shorty Low. You know what? I don't know why that tickled the hell out of
Why they put Buddha up there like that?
What I hear so much.
We're gonna get mad and kick the horse.
Why they put Buddha up there like
And you
that?
start singing to the horse. I never knew so much.
How they put him up there is the question, not why. How?
But then you know what? He told the horse, fuck you.
Okay.
That joker took
I guess I'm crazy. Y'all know what it is.
They said he made an entrance. They said he was making an entrance.
You too.
On the horse.
Exactly.
Oh, he made an entrance. It may not have been the one he wanted to make, but he made an entrance.
Fuck you. That horse said it. Yeah. Y'all know what it was. That horse kicked his ass off with that. Hey. Oh.
He said, fuck you and fuck her too.
Yeah. Y'all see that? That's the man.
They know Buddha couldn't fit
That
in
was
there.
my song.
Oh man.
Why they do your Buddha like
Listen,
that?
did you call him Buddha?
Yeah.
He is little Buddha.
Little round ass. But he cool as hell. I ain't gonna lie. He cool as hell.
Yes, but
He
that's
Find another hobby.
out, y'all. That took me out. He was up there for Shody Lowe's birthday and made you know how people just be trying to make an entrance. You know what I'm saying?
You said
Trying to be all
short
grand and special.
You know, grand and important. You know.
Trying to be different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
said Shorty Low. I thought Shorty Low was dead.
They said CeeLo Green pulled up to the club on a horse and fell right off.
The horse was like, nope.
Because he probably
Nope,
didn't
nope.
wash his ass.
A horse is
Oh,
a
well.
horse, of course.
He probably had dookie stains, and that's why that damn horse is like.
Low passed away.
402 Revenue said they don't dance no more. All they do is this.
I know,
Right.
right? But that don't mean that man still didn't have no dookie stains.
Oh
Why
my
he trying to
God.
dance?
Yeah, they
Most
said-
everybody
I don't
that's right here
care
trying to be
if you
cute
do.
and dancing. You need to make sure if I'll put a challenge. I'm gonna put a wet wipe challenge out, and I bet you 99% will fail. I can guarantee you.
You
I'm
know
gonna start
what?
putting
I
99.
don't care as long as I ain't got to see they damn
I don't
drawers.
give a damn. I'll put a challenge out. Go take a wet wipe and wipe your ass right now and see how brown it come out or how white it come out.
I'm gonna just say that I'm sure Shody Lowe, who is
I'll embarrass your ass.
who is on the other side of us right now, Shody
My
Lowe.
ass clean.
I'm sure that they
Nigga.
appreciated the gesture from
You ain't gonna find
CeeLo.
nothing brown on me.
So they are not here to witness it
See
personally.
that?
The horse didn't appreciate it.
So I'm like, okay, I get it. Shody Lowe passed away. You know, they had a celebration for Shody Lowe's birthday.
They know. They know. They know. Y'all get
But
off
that,
the
you know
show.
what? I was tripping that Gangsta Boo died in January. I was like, what the hell?
Hey, much love to Sister Boo, but she should have been
Yeah,
fucking
she
with
died in
that.
January of a drug overdose on her front porch.
Yeah, a
Look
lot
at
of
that
people
fit now, man.
back then. Yeah.
How y'all miss that?
No, I didn't miss it. I'm just saying I was
Oh,
tripping that she,
Yeah, that was
because I mean, she was just on like Celebrity Wife Swap with her boyfriend.
Well, rest their soul, man.
You never know, child. You never
Don't worry
know.
about nothing now, nothing no more.
And that's why they always say appreciate every
She's
minute,
on
every breath,
boot camp,
every loved one.
Right.
Yeah, no, you
Everything that you
supposed to,
want to do
man.
while you still can take a breath because you never know.
Real talk. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? While we
I
on
tell my
that,
kids we are living to die. That is what we are
I
doing.
ain't living to do
Forrest
that
Whitaker
shit.
said
I'm living
Gangsta
to
Boo
live
was a
again.
witch.
I'm living
Gangsta
this
Boo was a what?
A witch.
life.
She was a
Why
witch.
did somebody about to
That's
say
what
some John
402
P. Key?
Revenue
Quit
said.
it.
She was a witch.
Quit it.
Ah,
Don't you dare do that.
Now how
Don't you
he
dare
know
do
that?
that.
what?
Don't
What I
do that.
do?
Don't do that.
Oh Lord, I'm about to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Y'all hold that.
Why
What?
can't I see you, John?
I'll be back.
We living
Cisco, you in
in.
charge because I don't trust Karma Diva or Bro. So Cisco, you're in charge.
What?
See,
Oh,
you see what I'm
What I
saying?
do?
You see what kind of nigga shit that I gotta deal with, and I ain't even in Nebraska. You know what I'm talking about?
I just came on here. I was sitting here chilling with my children. We done
You see how she
cooked
did,
together.
sis? Did I tell you she was on her shenanigan? It's her shenanigans.
Me and my children, we was in there frying some fish and some little jacket fries and
And some hog mog juice and everything. else,
no, I wasn't frying none of that. Was it. Shit, that was enough.
what's the jacket
Jacket fries.
Yeah.
Where you just leave the skins on the potatoes and cut them up and fry them.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's what you're going. We just
Uh
call it
huh.
away.
That's what we call them, jacket fries, because you know the skin on there kind of look like a jacket on them. Or I imagine that's why they call it that. I don't know shit. Don't make me lie.
No, seriously, because I'm out the door, man, at 7, man. I'm not playing, man. I ain't got time for all that. Don't see my grandbaby. I got to get back to get to work. But anyway, what y'all say?
Oh, I was talking about why they call them jacket fries.
Oh, the jacket fry. Yeah, you got to scan them. Not skin them, but scan them. You
Hmm.
got to scan them a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? You got to make sure that you got the white meat with the brown meat, but you got to have the skin on the meat, around the meat. So then what you do is you make sure that you don't put in no vegetable oil, no canola oil, none of the other oil. Make sure you use them down.
No, I put it in some vegetable oil and fried the shit out of them, and they looking
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You
beautiful.
let that go
I put them, and then I took them out and I put them in the bowl with the paper towel so they can drain the grease off of them.
I need some hog mog juice.
And then I put some seasoning salt on them,
Mm-mm.
and down the hatch they went.
I'm gonna start calling them that here. Hey, view. It's the view and the view and the view. It's the view, the view.
Okay, I'm back. Abuse was they cutting up while I was gone? Tell me, child.
No, he's
Be
talking about a
honest.
fry with a jacket on.
I didn't do
Be
nothing.
honest with you. I heard some talking about jacket fries. That's a Midwest thing, I guess.
No, it's everywhere. It's just the fact that
Really?
that's what we call it. You gotta understand though too. So we are
I
in.
just said that because sis didn't know what it was, so I just thought maybe it's a Midwest thing. I don't know.
Well, we're in a colder climate. We're in more of a 4-seasonal climate. At home, Midwest is a jacket fry. That's what we call a jacket. They don't call it jacket fries down here.
Hold up, you said why you hating on the what? The oils?
The oils. Because they say
The oils.
The oil, not the oils. The oil. It ain't oil.
Oh, the oil.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
friends
the
say
oil.
oil. I'll be like, people like, yeah, you gotta oil it. I'm like, what?
That's how my mama and grandma said it. Oil.
It's oil.
I'm like, oil. What? I'm like, ain't no R in it. I'm like, it's 3 letters in that word, and an R ain't in there. So where do you?
Sorry, but I've been saying that all my life. The oil, because that my grandma, my nanny, that oil. There's the oil. All got the oil.
Hey, don't nobody say oil.
Yeah, oil. We need some oil.
Need some new.
Fuck that. I need some oil. See, that's because you press
No, I had a babysitter. She got mad at me because I used to always say baby down. I would say dow. And she was like, that is not that word.
Baby died.
And I mean,
I
called it a baby dow.
My son's probably gonna be saying that when they get older too, because I was sitting up to the store. Can you get us some oil?
Same thing.
Like some blood, mom, some oil. The oil.
Speaking about it.
I hate when people say
I never.
soy.
Don't come back with that canola, or I'm gonna send your belt back to
Soy.
get the right
Soy.
oil.
Oh, I always give me that hot oil over it.
I used to hate when they come back with canola. Like, how many times I gotta say vegetable?
No, y'all better stay away from that canola. Y'all better
And
stay
they
away
like,
from
well,
that
why
canola.
can't you just use canola? Okay, you fry the chicken with some canola. Okay, and then fry it with some vegetable, and you tell me what's the difference.
I hate when
I
people
ain't
say
frying shit with no ass juice.
listen,
Man, I tried to
soy.
fry some with some
Soy.
canola one time
Soy.
because I just wanted to fry something
Like
real bad and didn't have no vegetable oil.
Soy.
Man, that shit was pop, 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 pop. I was like, what?
Pop the hell out your ass. You don't want no damn chicken. How the hell you get popped out of grease and be like, fuck this food? I ain't
Man,
hungry no more.
the grease was like the 4th of July, like pop,
You're
pop, pop,
talking like, I don't even want
oh
this
my
food.
god.
I ain't even hungry no more. I don't even want it. I
Man,
don't
it started smoking. I was like, oh hell no.
the meat smoking and the skin stinking from getting popped with grease. You know you smell bad when you get the stinking and the oil hits your hand.
Yeah, View, you right, View, the whole house. Man, I'm telling you, it was crazy. I was like, oh, let me try. And actually, what I did was I was low on veggie, so I had some canola I had canola in the house so long because the boys had bought it by mistake. So I just figured I'd pour a little bit in there with the veggie. What harm could that do?
Pour out a little liquor.
Man, I almost burnt my whole kitchen down.
That's my song.
That's always your song. I told you. I told you.
I don't use Crisco. My mom used to use it.
That is my song. I don't care what you say, shit. That
I
was my
don't really
song. Pour out a little liquor.
Yeah, so I
slide
told you. A
on to
bougie thug.
Yeah, I don't usually use Crisco and lard. I don't. No shade to
I'm not a
anybody.
thug.
I just don't.
Just because we grew up on it don't mean we gotta keep it.
And see, that's what I'm saying. My mom and them, my grandma and them, and then
I
they
grew
would have
up on it too. I grew up on all that bullshit, man. Pig,
6
feet,
months later, we still eat.
dog. I grew up on all that, man.
I'm like, how we still using the oil after all these months? But let us go to Burger King and say the fries taste like they're old oil. We better shut the whole place down.
I couldn't. I don't even know the last time I even ate McDonald's or Burger King. I can't even remember what year it was.
Oh, speaking of
damn.
Burger King, did y'all see the story?
Exactly.
The local story, Carmel Diva on do you follow Robert Wagner?
No.
What about
Okay,
OG?
so you know Robert
Yeah.
Wagner, he's like a activist, you know.
Yeah, I know you talking about. We having
I
those.
know who he is.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I know who he is.
Okay, so the other day he had made a post because there was this. He went to this restaurant and there was this young boy, like a teenager, who worked there, and he was working there at the time. And I guess he had just got hired, and it was at a Dairy. I think it was at Dairy Queen.
Shit is that?
Yeah, I think it was at Dairy King, and a young boy working at Dairy Queen. And basically, what had happened was he had on the wrong shoes. And you know, when you work at those restaurants, you got to have like those non-slip, black.
Mhm.
So Robert said he was at the Dairy Queen on 132nd and Maple, and he said he was in line waiting for his food, and the manager tells a kid he cannot work in his shoes because he had on some black and white Converse. And so she said, I guess the manager was yelling at the kid. And so Robert said the entire time the kid was just standing there saying nothing because, this is his first job. He didn't know, what to say. He just wanted to work. So he said the entire time he was just standing there, and the woman continued to yell, "Can somebody please come translate to this kid?"
Who?
And so Robert, he was like, man, Robert, he was like, man, I was pissed, but I just stood there and watched. So while he's standing there watching it, irritated, he said it appeared to be the father of the boy had just dropped him off or something like that. And he was asking, can he please work until payday so he can get some? Which a lot of those type of jobs do. I have seen this. I used to work for those restaurants when I was little. So they sometimes do let you slide till payday, till you get the right shoes. But anyway, he said, okay, but after payday, no Basically, she was mad. She was irritated. She was yelling at the boy. The boy just wanted to work. The father was begging, can my son please work? He really wants to work. We can't get him no shoes right now. They could. I don't know if they could afford it. I don't know what was going on, but that's what it seemed like. So Robert had posted on his post. He said, "Man, I'm in a hurry right now, but if someone can please go to Famous Footwear across the street and Baker's Plaza and get this kid a gift card and let me know, and I will reimburse you." And he said they need black non-slip soles. And he said, "Give the card directly to the kid and not that ancient Baron, blah 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 blah." And he said, "Let me get my ass back to work before I need help myself." So somebody ended up going to get that boy some shoes because of Robert.
Amen.
And see, you know what? This is the thing. Like, there has been so many cases where you have some ignorant, untrained people that have gotten jobs and gotten in positions and forgotten where they came from. I understand that. I understand that there is a policy because most of those floors in restaurants and stuff like
It's a
that
safety hazard.
it's a safety hazard because
They
if you
real
get
slippery.
any amount of oil on them with the wrong shoe, and you gonna slide up under the sink, and it's a hazard on them, and then they end up getting so. And I understand that. I understand even if they say, well, baby, I really can't because if you fall, that's it for me, and the store could be closed down, all that. But to
It's a
talk to
liability on them.
right, but to talk to him in such a freaking way,
Totally embarrass
Yeah,
him.
they
yeah.
should not have even put him on the clock until he had the right shoes in the first place. But to embarrass him, now, what if he was the type of
And
kid
she was
to go
demeaning
home
him.
and I'm sorry, to unalive himself because he was so embarrassed? What if he were autistic? What if, there could have been so many other things that it could have been. So you just, people need to have some type of sensitivity training and in every job. But it's like now you just have some very irresponsible, ignorant people working in public places that just shouldn't be. They just number one, half of them not clean. Well, I worked at my first restaurant job was in a Taco Bell, and back in that day, the managers we had in the Taco Bell, the manager I had that I was trying did not play. Those big old super large pans that we used to actually cook the meat in, baby, we had to wrap that scrub pad up in a bar of lava soap
Speak on
and
it.
scrub that bastard back shiny. It had to be shiny. There could be no skillet burns or any of that grease burns or nothing on it. The store had to be clean. You had to wash your dishes and with the soap and dip it. And you wash it, rinse it, and then you dip it in bleach water and turn it down. So it had to. Everything was spick and span. Nowadays, I've seen stuff in the walk-ins that were outdated like a year. I picked up the salad
Mm.
from the salad bar and seen that the salad bar has never been broken down or clean. They just ice it and keep it going for months even. I've
Man.
broken down a griddle and all of that grease and lard that's been in there probably since the store opened is still collecting. So I know how to
Ooh,
break a
gross.
whole yeah, but we had to break the whole front line down before you leave. And
And
all of
that's how
those
we used to do when we worked at the
right. You
McDonald's
soak
and
all of
stuff.
those pop things, take them apart, wash
I
them,
put
and
soap
soak
in
them in
them.
bleach
Yep.
water overnight. You
Yep.
soak them in a cap of bleach and some water overnight.
That's
Then
what
you
we
rinse them and you put your front line back together before you start the next morning. And you start with prep.
And
at
don't
8
come in and open the
morning.
next day and they didn't do it the night before. Oh, it's
Oh, baby.
boy.
No, we broke that front line down. And we had closers. I was a
Yep.
closer, but I was trained to close and open.
Same
And
here.
I was one of, man, we didn't play
I
that.
close
But
and
now,
open. Yep.
now you have bugs running there, people flowering chicken on the floor. I don't eat out like I do not eat out like a lot at all.
Do you
I don't eat out
remember
at
when
all.
you have to soak the whole floor? And
Child,
you have to soak the whole floor and then brush all the water down the drains?
yes.
Like the whole restaurant, you got to soak the whole
And
floor.
then go back. You had the one to mop clean it,
Yeah.
and one to disinfect it.
Yeah.
It was, and the bathrooms had to have regular checks. All of that.
I used to hate that. You had to go like every 15 minutes and sign your
All
initials.
right, go clean all that bullshit up.
And once I like got older, like even around my age now, I be going to restaurants. I'm like, where's the chart? Ain't no way somebody been in here.
No, ain't no chart on the back of the door. Ain't nobody
Nasty. You can smell the piss when you come in the parking lot.
Yes, because we had a chart on the back of the door and it said our
Yep.
initials and what time we cleaned
Yep.
the bathroom. And I have not seen that in any restaurant in years.
Well, you don't even see it at a Walmart or Costco, but
Nowhere.
this out though.
Nowhere.
How the hell you smell the piss when you in the parking lot before you even
These
hit the door?
restaurants, they bathrooms be horrendous.
I mean, we used to have to do that at Target when I worked down there on Saddle Creek. That thing, because the computer would go off on
I know
everybody's
that's right.
walk-ins and everything, and it'd be like time
Get
for
that
restroom
nasty
check.
ass.
Yeah.
And it would not stop until somebody said, okay, they pushed the button. Okay, I'm going to get it.
Get your
And you
nasty
had to go back
ass in that bathroom. Get your nasty ass in that bathroom.
Mm-mm.
Get your nasty ass in that bathroom.
That'll make a good
We had this
sound.
one little lady. She used to come in every. It had to be
I know
a
what it
pensioner or
is,
something.
man.
And every month she would lose her bowels on the way to the bathroom every month. I was like, I am not
Her drawers were
cleaning
streaking.
this.
Her drawers were
No,
stroking
it
like
would be.
hands
It looked
calling.
like coffee ground or something.
No,
And I was like, I'm not doing that.
I gotta
she
hit
had Musketeers and Milky
I was
Way.
like, that's what we
I
have.
gotta take a photo of the call. I
gotta hit mute.
I was like, I am not a manager. I am not getting that one.
She had some serious booty snags, girl.
I go in there and I clean up paper towels on the floor. I don't do this.
Clean it up.
So basically, I bet you whoever did that, I
the
bet
manager?
I bet you that manager used at least she could buy a 6-pack of wet wipes from Walmart and be done within 2
Can't pay
minutes.
me enough. I'm gonna quit.
No, they would use that absorb stuff, and then that's what they would sweep it up with, and then they go through there with some of that cleaner shit. I was like, they were like, in here, and this is where it's at. What you showing me for? That ain't part of my job description. I am a cashier.
So guess what? That means you got to go up in there and wipe them dookie stains about that toilet bowl.
No, I'm a cashier. I check people out.
Oh yeah, you checking them out. The same people that ain't washed their hands from wiping their ass from leaving them dookie stains, and the same ones you taking money from.
Well, no, she was a little old lady that had. I know she had.
No, they both.
We didn't have shit. You know why, sis? And I'm gonna be honest. Can I say this? Just give me like about 30 seconds.
Yeah,
You know, about 30 seconds might turn into a minute and a half. But on the stream, I feel like a lot of post-traumatic, a lot of our PTSD, I'll say it because we all got it. If you from Omaha, motherfucking Nebraska,
You saying what Karma Diva has been saying before you even say
we got we got PTSD for real. I got it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Karma Diva has been saying. How long, Karma Diva?
Hey man,
since we came on here,
y'all people
first started. Yeah, since you first started on the hood table.
Y'all people know, man, what y'all did to our community. And this is all I'm gonna say.
A lot of people in Omaha that probably should be in counseling, and people
Y'all
think
gonna pay
that's
for that,
like
bro.
not. They don't
No
take.
real shit. I'm telling you something, sis. Man, when the great God of law promised me, that man told me what he told me because I know what I suffer from.
Comedy, you
Y'all
got
gonna pay for that, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. The city of
You know what?
Omaha will
got
pay
some
for what they
feedback.
did.
You sound underwater and it's coming through, so I'm gonna mute you till he
The
does.
city of Omaha will pay for what they did to most of the North Omaha residents.
But hold
Is
up, which one of y'all was on here maybe 2 weeks ago when the homegirl was on here? Just read my book, and she was on here and she was asking. She said, "Why you guys so?" I don't want to quote it wrong, but I'm just saying what I remember. She said something basically like, "You guys, I noticed that you're really
Defensive.
not okay, you're like defensive of Omaha and things like that, and you always like want to make people know that Omaha is just not some cornfields, something." And I said because people don't understand it, they don't know.
they don't.
All
They
my
don't know
life,
shit.
all my life, even when I was younger and working at telemarketings, and you would answer the phone and people say, "Where you at?" "Nebraska." "Oh my God, it's black people living there. You mean you guys
Yeah,
don't
that
tip
shit
corn
funny,
every
bro.
night? You guys aren't shucking corn
Yeah.
every day? You guys," I'm like, come on now. When the fuck is y'all gonna realize that
Leave
Nebraska
your bitch
is
ass
a state
on.
and not a fucking city? It's a state within a whole bunch of cities within
Omaha is just the
Nebraska,
biggest
and
city.
Omaha is the biggest city there, and we don't shuck corn. We don't tip cows.
No, we put niggas in
The primary
graveyards.
spot for gangs and drugs and all kind of shit back in the day. And
We
a
ain't
lot
talking
of
about black
people
folks
do
neither.
have PTSD from the shit we were dealing with back in
Dude,
the
I grew up
80s,
in the midst
the
of that
90s,
shit,
and the
man.
early 2000s.
I got a
And
cousin
people
doing
have no
90
idea
years.
when they say, what? Like, okay, there's people who ask me, your channel is called The Hood Table, but you say you're from Omaha, Nebraska. So what you trying to say?
Oh, that what she said. They said what they
That I'm not
say.
from the hood, that we don't have a hood here?
Nope, we sure don't. We just some
Because that's what a lot
black
of people,
folks that was
that's what a lot
born
of
in
people
some.
think. And
We was
that's why
born in
when
some
people
horse
ask us
barn.
that, like, why do you guys get so defensive? I mean, no disrespect to her because she don't know. But it's like a lot, I don't know why that is. A lot of people just put us in the middle of the map and they just think, we just this corn area, we packing houses, a lot of things that we were well known for, back in the zoo.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? What's that zoo show that used to come on Carmel Diva?
Wild Kingdom, man.
I mean, they think a
The
big
Mutual of Omaha Wild
business,
Kingdom.
and they act
Exactly.
like it's 2023.
That man lived forever. He was like
Act
about
like they don't
105 when he died, for real.
In 2023, if you're asking, do black people really live in Nebraska? I'm sorry. I'm need to just take your whole. You don't even need Google. You don't need.
Hey, you trying to be funny?
You don't need nothing.
No, you trying to be funny, so I'll be funny for you, sis. Give me 30.
I'm trying to be funny, but I'm really not.
No, I'm talking about them. I'm agreeing with you. I'm with you. I'm going with you, Negro Damas. You girl, you get on my nerves. Keep going.
Let me hit mute. I'm gonna hit mute.
No, you ain't got to hit no damn mute. I'm rolling with you because at the end of the damn day, man, look, look, man. Y'all be on that old Omaha ain't this. Look, man. Whatever city that you from, and if you're listening live and in TV land, as the late great Bishop Vernon used to say, Faith Temple Church of God Christ. Anyway, listen to me. Ask any major player from whatever city you from, whether it's from New York, Miami, Atlanta, Cleveland, Columbus, the Nap, the Chi, definitely, the Lou, anywhere down here in Texas, D-Town, Edge, the Tone, the LA, it don't matter. Guess what?
Don't forget KC.
Detroit, all that. Guess what? Forest Line.
Us in D-Town
Forest Line, West Line, and Mount Hope is full of them. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So don't ever
Full of them.
underestimate.
Full of them.
Well,
Full of
Don't
them.
ever underestimate and think because this is what it is. No, you talking to a frontline soldier for real, bro. I'm
No,
talking
bro.
about, man,
When
this
they
is
made
real life
Billy,
shit, man.
when they
Y'all need
made,
to quit.
Dominique, are you outside or something?
Y'all need to
no,
really
I'm
quit
sitting right
that
here in my room.
with that. You know what I'm
You
saying? With
gonna log
that,
out and come back in?
people think that because I'm from this place or from this city, it's not always where you from, it's where you at the same time. Though
Oh,
I'm
now
down here
you
in the
done heard
country.
me say that many times on here. These YouTubers, they be like,
But
I'm from the
y'all really
sky,
have to
I'm
stop
from LA,
that, man.
I'm
Like
from here, I'm from New York, I'm from Brooklyn. You know, and they
most
be acting like they like so hard, but then let
most of
another
us,
YouTuber walk up to their door or come up to their block
what's this?
and they act like they more scared than a damn
Most of us are descendants from
I done seen
those that were from the country: Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas,
that's where a lot of Midwest
Alabama, Georgia, Florida, the Carolina. That most of us are descendants from those people. St.
Mississippi.
Louis. My roots go back to East St. Louis.
Ours go to Mississippi.
And let me tell you this: I'm talking about Starkville, Mississippi, all the way to Huntsville, Alabama. That's where my nana and my grandpa, my pawpaw was originally from. I believe it was Starksville, Mississippi, and grandma was from Huntsville, but she was raised. She came up in Starksville. My grandfather ran all the way from Starkville, Mississippi to East St. Louis, Illinois.
East St. Louis was a lot of people from down south went to East St.
My
Louis.
mama was born in Centerville Hospital in Middle East St. Louis. It used to be called Centerville. I don't know what it is now. But the point is that she came to Omaha. She went to Omaha in 1955 and visited. In 1958, my brother David was born. In 59, she was setting foot in Omaha working in Warren Buffett's house being a housekeeper. But y'all ain't never heard of that.
Buffett.
I never heard that.
A lot of people don't even know Buffett like lives here, and then when they think about Buffett, like, oh, this is this rich guy. Like, this guy is Buffett is somebody who has always, for as long as I know, he will come and sit down in the smallest hole in the wall restaurant
and order a mustard sandwich.
Order some coffee and some breakfast or a sandwich, and
he will order a mustard sandwich.
Car. He has never been flashy.
Never. Overall,
richer than rich.
Always been between number 1 and number 3.
And if you didn't know him, you would think he's just some random old guy in a restaurant that walked in.
So that man cheap as all.
Reading the newspaper.
That man want his change. You know how we be like, oh, wait. Make sure I got that right change.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's all about his money now. He might not be flashy.
All
about investing, saving, and all that kind of shit.
You remember how our parents used to say changey? Warren Buffett changey. I'm talking about every day he pulls up on 40th and Dodge at that McDonald's. He want his Egg McMuffin sandwich and his juice. His Egg McMuffin with cheese and his juice. And he give him a $10 bill every single day. He want his change back. I'm telling you something I've witnessed with my own eyes. I don't give a damn if it was 2000, whatever the fuck. I'm talking about to this day is imprinted in my brain. I said, is that not the richest man in the world between 1 and 3? At that time, he was number 2. And when I saw that man pull up, not in his F-150, but the Cadillac that the wife that he married to now, talked him into getting the DTS model. That's the only one he would drive, a DTS model or a Ford F-150 brand new. It don't matter. I want to try it and told you. That man ranged. He got a $10 bill. And had his hand out the whole time when he passed it with his right hand and had the left hand already out waiting for the change.
Shit, that's how you get to be the richest man in the world, or one of them.
And that's all I gotta say.
Shit. Warren said, "Why you playing with me? Give me my shit."
Cause my brother grew up with his son. Is it Peter? The one that the musician.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's that noise?
Oh, I'm doing my meds.
Girl,
Yeah. You know she popping them pills. Got her a bag of weed. She rolled up a blunt in one hand and popping pills on the other.
I'm at the music. It's called feedback. It's crazy.
She be all right.
Really?
Yes, girls.
Yeah, girl, we can hear all that. Oh, she put Saint Caramel.
Bags and all kinds of shit.
Is that ST? Because ST can say Saint or Street. Which one?
Saint Caramel.
See, you know what? And then she gonna mute. You can't be hating on Bishop Cleo.
I mean, the background noise, child. I'm sorry.
And I understand. I mean, you gotta pop them things,
Pop
man.
them pills, girl. I'll put you on mute while you do your pills now.
That's my sister from a different mister, damn it.
Sound like she in a bag of Funyuns.
And then with some corn,
With the corn the breath and everything.
With the corn nuts.
She gonna cuss me out, child.
She got the corn nuts.
Hold up, 402 Revenue said I pinch more pennies.
Barbecue flavor, you know it.
You know what? You ought to be shaming yourself. You shouldn't even be thinking nothing about no goddamn me barbecue favorite corn nuts.
Or the lemon lime ones. What was it? The lime ones. Oh yeah, them ones slap.
Y'all should be shaming yourself. Y'all should be.
We used to eat them when we would drive down to Arkansas. We would eat them. We would have them. A canister of the real Planters cheese balls.
Oh, and the real cheese balls. That fake
y'all
shit.
Yeah. Was hurting.
And then
and caked.
And then we had beef sticks too. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With the beef stick juice.
The real cheese balls, because this shit that they make today.
Yeah, these cheese balls now are not the same. These are disgusting.
They are
disgusting.
Trash, disgusting, gross. And you know, they sell them in the big containers.
Right.
That shit nasty.
Right.
You know why? Oh, okay. Love you too, sis. It's all good.
Well, the real cheese balls, please stand up. Please stand up.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that look. Sound like condom wrappers in the background. Oh, that's childish.
Ooh.
That's childish.
402 Revenue, tell her, because she ain't hearing me. 402 Revenue, she ain't hearing me.
It sound like condom wrappers in the background. Oh, sis.
How would you know? How would you know?
That's what they said. I ain't say it.
How would you know?
Diva, your man over there about to get it on. What you doing over there, girl?
I wish he was here. I would sit on his face so fast.
You know what? Hey, you know what, y'all? Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. I love
if he was
y'all.
Here, I'd sit on his face so fast.
I'm older than y'all. Y'all need to be shaming yourself. You don't say no shit like that in front of y'all, bro. What the hell wrong with y'all? You don't see me no. You don't hear me saying no shit. You don't hear me saying nothing.
I would baptize him in some good water right there.
But guess what, though?
I don't have sex.
I've been knowing mine for 35 plus years. I've been smacking her ass down for about 12, 13. So y'all know what it is. I ain't got to tell you.
See this? See?
In the hood over here. That's all.
Hello. That's my baby right there, boy. That's my
little old Christian woman in the hood over here. I don't know what none of y'all.
Hey, I'm Christian too. Look, how you think little Christians get here? Shit.
They got here through prayer and fasting.
Yeah. Okay, prayer and fasting.
They snuck in. I don't know.
They wasn't stuck in. They was prayer and fasting.
They sure won't burn in. They just
say. I feel my shoulders getting warm. That's how they got here. They shoulders got warm.
402 because I would never know.
It was a midnight special. That's what it was.
At midnight, Paul and Silas did what, bro?
Yeah, they were praying. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Come on now.
Yes.
Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. My shoulders done got warm now.
Like I
Yeah.
say,
Paul and
what they
Silas
say,
prayed.
go on past Mother Woods, go on past her the mic.
Yeah. The rest of the song, hey, rest my little sister's soul, man. Much love to Rita Woods. May you know, may the ancestors greet you peacefully, sis.
All I gotta
That's
say
real talk.
is
That's real
it's
talk.
almost midnight.
She's singing that, girl. Yeah, Paul and Silas prayed, girl. I don't know
I
what
got a song
y'all.
about midnight too, but it ain't no church
Back in
song.
the day, back
Yeah,
in
you
the
know.
day, back in the day,
I
no churches had you there all night. And you
Uh,
gotta work till
look,
midnight.
I know a bunch of blues songs about creeping after
And then,
midnight.
oh no,
not
don't
only
get it
did you have to
twisted,
be at
because you
church
know
at
what?
midnight, but you have to not only did you have to be at church at midnight, but you had to wait there so they can do the damn show. They gotta do the midnight
Mm-hmm.
service so they can get it
Well, here's the thing, though.
KCROW the
That's
next
how we.
morning.
That's how we was able to get our mesmerization on, because we was playing the blues, but
Man,
at a high speed tempo. Isn't it so?
I mean,
Yes,
how
sir.
you get there at
Yes,
midnight
sir.
having church? I used to ask my grandpa,
Yes,
y'all
sir.
be there till midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then they be waking up early to hear themselves on the radio the next
You
morning.
damn right, because that's the tempo. It go down.
Oh, Faye Temple was no joke. They didn't play.
We ain't got time to be playing with you. We was on the radio and TV on the 70s. Y'all gonna learn today.
And my
Everybody talking
grandmama,
about
she
buying
stayed
red.
directly across the street, like literally,
Yes, sir.
literally.
Yes, sir.
Y'all
Mama
can be on
Page.
TV all y'all wanted to, but we was on an album with James Cleveland.
Okay,
Hallelujah.
we know y'all was
Thank you,
bougie, but
Salem.
that's okay.
We know Wade's tired. Yes, yes,
The
We know
only
yes.
y'all was bougie, but that's okay though. But guess what?
Christ Child was
Who
like
was
catty
the
corner
one?
to
Who was the one that had the choir swaying though? Y'all know Mama Patsy Jordan. Y'all better come on with the Faith Temple Church guy and cry. Y'all better kill it. Y'all better kill it and kill it.
Oh, you can't get with.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't gonna go there with Jerry Gallagher.
See what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna take you
You.
there with Mama. I'm gonna take you there with Mama Doretha though. That was my godmama.
Oh,
While
there
you
you
talking,
go. There
see
you
why
go.
you
Miss
talking?
Doretha and Miss
Why
Marsha,
you
quit
talking?
playing.
Don't talk
Cause
no
I was.
shit.
Look,
Don't
cause
talk no
I was
shit.
one of the 100 Voice children.
You damn
I
right.
was one of them
If
With your
y'all
with
want
the
rubbers
little
ass.
white
I
shirt
remember you
on
up in
and the black skirts. Yes.
y'all want to talk
there
about
singing.
some singers now, we got the WC singers, okay?
Oh, watch out now.
Yeah,
Watch out. Hey,
Daphne,
watch the
yeah,
Woodall girls
yeah,
now. Watch
my
out for my
Goodell
sisters.
sisters, Daphne and Deanna,
Hey, watch
WC
out for my
singers.
Oh
Woodall
yeah.
sisters.
Everybody knew the WC singers, Daphne and
Hey,
Deanna.
man, the
Oh
Woodall. Them my Woodall.
You know them. Them my girls.
Yeah,
yeah.
them my peeps right there,
Them
man.
my
Oh,
girls.
God.
They done
Yeah,
kicked it over
Deanna.
at the house with my family many times. Hell, I got
What
pictures
they
of
mean
us
there?
at what was it? No, that was Jules Cotillion when
WC
we was.
Simons.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
she
was
took
in
it.
yeah, they was in the
Since you took it back, though, T, that's
you know I gotta take it back.
way
I take it back.
back.
Hey, I gotta take it back, child.
Whoa, she said the Dub C
The
Simons.
WCC, the Woodolph and Coopers. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh
And
damn.
they traveled all around. They
Yeah,
traveled everywhere, all across the
yeah,
United States.
that's fam right there, man.
But
You
that's
know what
when
I'm talking
that's when churches when we used to have choirs and we went places. We did things
Yeah.
like the New Era State Baptist conventions. The hell
about. Gospel Music Workshop.
yes, Aunt Lana used to, man, Aunt Lana still write plays, but we used to do plays and go around and, I mean, we would go to different places. I remember going to like Kearney and doing our plays there. I remember we had one, I want to say it was at UNO or
Yeah,
something,
we used to go all over
Oh,
and
the
Michael Scott was sitting behind us talking. He was like, man, I'm ready to get out of here. He was talking all kind of shit. Y'all remember Michael
the
Scott?
temple. You know, we was at
Yeah, we
UNO,
remember
Milo
Michael
Bell Center
Scott.
every year.
Who don't remember Michael Scott?
Oh, but we ain't gonna talk about Mr. Hamster run up a tube up his ass. But
Okay.
anyway,
Now where we
Oh,
going
Lord.
with this? Before I go further, where we going with this? Michael Scott, where we going?
I was gonna finish.
Oh no, I was
before
just
you said
saying he
Michael
was,
Scott.
he was sitting there with us, when we would do plays and stuff. They
Oh,
would be
okay.
covering it
All
for the
right.
news.
All right.
You know, but Michael Scott, we ain't worried about how many hamsters did they pull out your ass at Emmanuel?
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Is that all we discussing?
Nigga.
Is the church?
Don't play with me. Yeah, well, it's church too. But at the end of the day, hold up, because she ain't lying. Because guess what? We was yeah, because every year, you know, while they was
What was
doing their
that club?
thing,
What was
yeah,
that
the
club?
temple. We was over at Milo Bell. Said, you know, the student center. We we threw
No,
them
what was that club
concerts.
he used to be
You
at?
know, the
Yeah,
wine and all,
we
yeah,
used to travel. I mean, we
all
did
that.
all of that. I
Yeah,
mean, we would go to
yeah,
Des Moines, Kansas City, I mean,
everywhere. Ohio's,
everywhere.
I
We,
Texas,
miss
I
it's
mean,
those
going
days.
down.
I do miss those days.
Colorado's,
I
it's
miss
going
those days
down.
too. You know, you sitting there on the damn church van or a rented 16 passenger van, and you
But
know,
you know what? It's
Took you like
funny
a day and a half
because
to get there.
I absolutely hate it. I absolutely no. I'm
I
not gonna
mean,
say hate. That's a strong
and you
word.
know, and I
But
grew up in Salem, so we had Chucky, Todd, Crandon,
Y'all
all of
had
them
like
on.
15 vans and like 3 buses. We only had 2 buses. And it like, I was like, why are they bringing the whole church?
Cause that's
because
the way
that
we
was
roll.
required.
The
We rolled deep.
whole church. We bought the
We
church,
had a
but them
whole.
niggas bought the whole membership.
Mm-mm.
So if it was 4,000 that
Them was
belonged
just
to,
them was just the faithful members. That ain't
that's
we
what
ain't
I'm
talking about
saying.
them other ones.
That's what I'm saying. So out of the 4,000, 2,000 had to come. I'm like, damn, they took
And
up
a lot of them
They
said,
done took up half the city hotels. We can't even get a hotel. We got to be a hotel 30 miles outside the city. But Salem want to be all up in the damn state.
Hey,
yeah, a lot of them
They
said,
walking
we
around
had to
with their choir
represent.
robes outside.
you can't mess with
We
those
had
Salem stepping saints though. They was the
Salem was on
hey
small time. Salem is
Salem
family for
stepping
real. Real
saints
talk.
was the best
Y'all
man,
family for
thing
real.
back in the day.
and
And I
They
was
fuck with
I
us
mean,
Cajun people. That's why we love them.
oh yeah, we
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
the
us
best
and Faith
security
Temple, we was
now
tight.
is
Yeah, you know what it is, man.
We was
You know
tight.
the
We
bishop.
right, and you know,
The
like Mother
bishop.
Reynolds Mill. Oh, I
Yes,
couldn't go
sir.
there, and Mother. I be there with my cousin. You know, I be Toy and them is my cousin, so
Oh
I be
man,
there
yeah,
with
you
my
talking about
cousin.
Jeez Louise.
Jesus,
Oh
yes,
wow.
Jesus Louise, yes,
Jeez Louise. Yeah,
yes,
OT.
yes.
back in the day, I thought Salem was the best, but if I was to like rate all the ones, the current or
Salem was top
I
notch.
would say it was Pleasant Green. I think Pleasant
No,
the way
She
that
said,
they
nah.
step and everything is
mm,
pretty comparable to the way they used to
I
do it
didn't
back
even
in
learn
the day.
about them till I got to high school.
Well, I
You
don't know why that
childish,
was
dude.
because
You are so
Pleasant Green, they
childish.
I'm
structures, they
serious.
the
I didn't
best
learn
in
about
the
them
whole
till I had a
state. What you
homegirl that
mean?
went there, and
So
she told.
you
I gotta
just
smoke
learned
this
about
joint, dude.
Pleasant Green,
You
the marching
childish.
band when you was in high school? What?
Sis,
I don't
no,
know.
this is how
Well,
she put it. That's
But
childish.
I'm talking about Pleasant Green, the drill team.
Yeah, she talking
Oh,
about most
I still
movement.
didn't
Yeah,
know
I
now,
about.
ain't
now,
talking about the right. I'm
hey,
talking
now,
about the
Pleasant
drill
Green
team.
drill team was monsters. Oh, smooth.
Pleasant Green
Them
drill
Walkers.
team is the shit. They
Yeah,
like
them
the
Tommy them
best in the
Walkers,
Big
they was
12.
on, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
Uncle
know nothing
They
Chucky
about
put
the
was
drill
about the
team.
other
shit.
drill teams to shame every time we do
Yeah,
have a football.
Pleasant Green, you talking about right there off the lake?
Yes. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Pleasant Green, no.
No, they down
Pleasant
off.
Green drill
Off of,
team was monsters.
Well, yeah,
So,
they kind of off a
hold on,
lake.
y'all.
It's
Pleasant
down there off of
Green is
20th,
okay.
right, yeah, they
Listen, please.
down there by the old boys club.
It's not by the Boys Club. Pleasant Green is on 56 and Ames.
Yeah, they don't move, but they used to be down there by the boys
Right,
club.
but they've been on Ames for I don't know how many years. They off of 56 and
Ah,
Ames. Like as soon as you get to 56, turn that right and go
I know
like
what you're talking about. That church up there, up the street from the gas station, up the
yeah,
street
they've been
from
there
Claire.
at least 6 years at least.
Well, yeah, they've been there about 6 years. Cause I remember,
If not longer
oh,
it
because
so
was
they
some kind of
moved,
non,
so they
cause
moved.
it was a non, yeah, they moved, but it was a non-denominational church. Cause I
right,
remember
but
that's where we had
they
Sean's funeral at.
Exactly. You talking about 40's funeral. It was snowing
Yeah,
like a motherfucker.
right.
I,
I'm mad
girl,
as hell.
Because that's
Cause
where
Freddie,
we
man,
used to have
cause
our
Freddie
you
did and dropped me off and left me over
listen.
there at their house, and I had to walk home.
No, look, we had already drove down there the summer before to go and get the kids, and we drove down there. Oh God, we were so delirious by the time we got there.
Going to
And then,
Arizona.
huh?
Going to Arizona.
Yeah. Me and his ex-wife. That was my best friend. And
Yeah,
so
Philly
we
Phil
drove
told me
down there. I mean, but me and 40, we go back hell
I do.
hell. Look, I knew his mama before I knew him because his mama used to work at Druid Hill as the lunch aide, and
Oh,
then I met him at
oh,
up at McMillan, and so me and him and Deuce used to walk to school. They used to jump the fence and meet me up. They used to jump that fence and
Shy
meet me.
Gaines was Shy Gaines was a mean one, man.
That was my brother. And when P called me and told me she was because her grandfather was dying. And I thought when she called me, she said, Keisha, he's dead. I thought she was talking about her grandfather. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, P. She said,
Yeah,
no,
my nigga, man.
Sean.
Them whole ass niggas.
And
Oh, my nigga, man.
man, it's a whole lot of stuff that goes into that, but I'm not
No,
going
they
to get
paid
into
for
that on
that. They
here.
niggas paid for that shit, though. Dude. It ain't, man. Don't trip. Omaha can reach out and touch anywhere. Trust
I
that.
was,
They paid for
when
that
I
shit
say
down in the PA.
I was hurt because this was not only a childhood friend, this is somebody I party, kick it, spent the night at their house. I was there at their wedding. I was there at their divorce. I
Oh, Foley.
was there for the birth of their kids. I mean, all of that.
Remember he had the Caprice. Maybe he put them stupid rims. He put them big hairs. You got that rim on there. I'm like, Foley, he talking about, man, Tone, you already know. I'm like, boy, you crazy as hell. Riding
Him and
around that
Gino always
goddamn,
talking about they fixing up some cars. I'm like, y'all ain't doing shit. I
riding around
mean,
looking stupid.
I mean, when I
I
say that hurt me so deep, that was, oh God, I was sick with it. I was
Yo,
sick
Foley,
with it.
man. Oh, Shine Games, man. My dude.
That was,
My
and
guy.
then what made it worse was we were letting off balloons for his birthday down in Mama's house, at Mama Gaines' house,
Mm-hmm.
and Justin come running off the porch, grabbing me. To my, what's up, Auntie?
Yeah,
And 6 months later, nephew gone.
mm-hmm. Man, this shit crazy, man.
Now when he got killed, I was so fucked up from that. Cause I'm like, I have known this little dude since he was like 5.
Mm.
That's been my nephew. And that, oh God, that hurt me so bad. And just remembering the last time I seen him, he come running off Mama Gaines' porch, grabbing me up. Talking about, what's up, AT? And I'm like, get off me, boy.
The niggas ain't right, because that's what we do, and we thinking that it's a pathway to rich. We think that it's a path. We think that it's a ritual. We think that it's all sweet and hold up, let me cut this up. This is what y'all might be hearing. But we think it's all sweet until it's our loved ones, or until it's something that's just when it hits you because you will never suspect. And this hits close to home because we all can relate, but you never suspected it to be somebody that you wouldn't think.
Right.
Whether it be gun violence, whether it be found dead. I never thought that the last time I seen my brother Lamar Ned, aka Freddie, dead.
I was just about to say, FD.
I never thought, when I told him, I said, bro, the last time I seen my dude, he gave me love. He said, Tone, this was 2017, but it was like it was yesterday. I said, I'm on my way home, man. He said, you about to go back down to the TX. You know how you get to stealing a little bit, Tone. I'm like, yeah, man. He said, look, man. He said, man, bro, take care of yourself. I said, look, man. I said, you look out for my bro Reeves, man. He was like, man, I know, he's like, I got it. But at that time, he was still struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
But the point is that for my dude to get found, hey, man.
That fucked me up. That fucked me up.
Well, sis,
and see, the last time I seen him, the last time I seen FD was at his mama's funeral. Back, as a matter of fact, when his mama died.
I hope they find out who did that, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, on a hard day, y'all better be ready. Cause it ain't gonna be no OK Corral. It's gonna be quiet. I'm gonna find out a whole
FD
lot of
is,
shit. And a
and
whole
see,
lot of shit.
FD, you know, him, and you know, a couple, you know, them other ones. They paid some
Somebody
they
gonna
paid
talk.
some roads here,
Somebody
and
gonna
that's
talk,
fucked up.
man. Somebody
I
gonna
never would
talk.
have thought that about FD. I never would have thought somebody would have did that to FD.
Man, you know
You
what?
could have named a whole bunch of motherfuckers, and I would have never said FD gonna end up like that.
Somebody gonna
Cause
talk.
that,
I don't give a fuck.
cause
Somebody
all that
gonna
nigga
talk.
want to do is sit back and smoke and crack jokes.
Exactly. Somebody get it. For y'all niggas that did, my dude Freddie did, yeah, somebody gonna talk. And if y'all listening, I hope y'all paying attention. Because you do not understand who the fuck it is that's talking to you right now. But apparently
They
y'all
don't
ain't did
understand who they did that to. They really don't.
exactly, dude. You don't know who this man's been connected to. Well, you know what? I don't have to put it out there, but just know that some
Right.
things are gonna get found out, bro. And it's real soon. And that shit's not cool because me personally, I don't put nothing past any man, but that's one man that I trust and know that wouldn't do something to somebody to where you want to take his life and leave him on the side of the road. Like,
Right.
what the fuck? Like,
That
really?
he
Bro?
didn't. I mean, I've known that dude shit 100 years,
Okay,
and I've never seen him ever be mean to somebody, or you know, mad where he want to pull a gun. That just wasn't him.
unless he was provoked.
Right. And even then, I didn't see that. And like I said, I've been knowing that dude shit since we was like 9th, 10th grade.
That's some whole ass shit. Them niggas put my dude in the dirt, man, for some old fuck, for some fuckery. And I mean and it ain't just Freddie. It's just a whole lot. I could take it all the way back to my dude, man. One of my other guys, day one, man, Idris Thomas.
Oh God, I remember
Yeah,
that.
man. We tore the city up behind that shit.
I
But I ain't
remember
gonna even
that.
speak. I'm not gonna even speak on what neighborhood caught the most heat, but they know what it is. Y'all pay for that shit too, and you niggas are still paying for this to this motherfucking day behind that. Believe that. Ain't nothing strange. Ain't nothing new. I'm true, man. I am who the fuck I am. But just know the fact that you cannot do nothing and just don't expect for repercussions and consequences to happen, whether it's then, there, now, or later. You just can't just kill people because you thinking something was sweet or it was a mistake. Man, when blood is dried up on the concrete, there is no forgiveness, bro. And that's not coming from me. That's just law. You can't get past that.
See, I feel bad for his sister though, because she done lost both her brothers
And her mama.
and her mama.
And
And all
other
she has now.
catfish.
Right. And she you know, they other Paul's brother.
Man, that's crazy, man. Right. You talking about the one that's down here in Texas? Well, the one that was down here in Texas.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
you know,
I'm connected too. So come on, man. Life is
well,
real,
see,
man. So
I ain't gonna put all my business out there, but I done mess with a couple of dudes from Trey 8. So
no doubt. But the point is being that the point is being that to answer that question about Omaha, and we're gonna tune in to our sister, the real main host of the season, is the fact that if y'all really want to know what Omaha is about, you listening to it and you're getting real live front line story. You're not getting what the news gonna tell you. You're not getting nothing
no,
about with no fake ass motherfucker that you might think was real because he didn't got caught up and locked down because he didn't snitched on a bunch of motherfuckers, and only because he got 15 to 20 years, but he only did 5. You thinking that's solid? No, bro. It don't ride like that. Y'all are listening to real live people that was born, bred, raised. If you check the DNA, it will definitely will say whether it be the old Killer Joe on South 10th Street, or the old Killer Joe on North 30th, which is condos and apartments and rooftop bars and every damn thing else, or whether it
Right.
was Clarkson, or whether it was, if you was born in Clarkson and Methodist, y'all, you was bougie or you had money.
I was born at university, so
Same
we
damn
ain't no
thing.
money.
Clarkson was the other side of the university. Clarkson was for the
Yeah.
people that had insurance, and university was for the niggas that was on
With
Medicaid,
Medicaid.
Medicare, whatever the fuck. Y'all know what it is. Medicaid niggas in
Look, it
university.
was one step up from the county. Quit playing.
And Blue Cross Blue Shield was in Clarkson. You know what I'm talking about? Don't play with me, man. I
They
might be
don't
down
know.
here in the TX. I might be a Texas, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm in Nebraska
You better
neighbors,
tell
man.
these folks they don't know. They don't know.
And they don't
You gotta
understand.
school them, bro.
You had to go to the fourth floor to get your teeth pulled, you know, or
Right.
you got to get a bunch of that damn mercury put in your teeth. Cause I got one left. I got one left that got to go. He got to go because he acting up.
All mine is gone. I think, but I still got one of them. Literally,
That's what
I
I'm
still
saying,
have it.
dude, no, I gotta get
No,
that's
like in a
mercury.
jar. I still got it.
That's mercury. That is some mercury. I'm like, y'all niggas was putting mercury in our mouth talking about this is silver. You bitch ass
And
nigga.
then, cause see, they still have a dentist place up there, I think.
Man,
But
fuck
I
that. I'll
remember
burn
when
that
it was
shit down,
across the
son.
street. I remember it was in the building across the street in
With
the back
in the
of
nut
Clarkson.
ward. It was down. It was literally on the same floor as the nut ward. Don't play with me. Don't play with me at all. Don't y'all play with me at all, dude. Them people was experimenting on us. They gonna pay for that. They descendants. Somebody gonna pay.
Oh, I've been saying they be experimenting on us in North Omaha for years. I've been saying that. Just
The
like I say,
smokestacks,
that damn, that, and then, oh yeah. And
the
then,
lead. Man, fuck them people,
yeah, the
man.
lead down there at the circle, and now all you got,
Man,
you
fuck
got all
them.
them hotels, and that's valuable property down there now.
I don't
But
give a
before
shit.
it was the damn Asarco plant, because my
Yeah, it's
ex's daddy
valuable
used
now.
to work down there,
It's
because it's
valuable now
waterfront.
it's valuable now that them punk ass motherfuckers that now. How you gonna try to reclaim something that you never had claim to from the jump?
Regentrification.
Man, they could regentrify my ass. The point is that you know what, and this is to my native North Omaha. I'm talking about even the ones that don't live there no more, that own the property. Man, if you sell your shit, you's a sucker, and you don't deserve to keep it from the jump. That's some historical shit. Man, look, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna even say a pop. All I'm gonna say is pops. If you listening, y'all know who Ziggs is. But the point is that he ain't never selling that home. Just like my cousin Johnny ain't never selling his joint right off of work. Why? That's what they want. How the fuck is that? I looked at down the street from my own family. They took a home that was only worth about maybe, oh my stars. I'm talking about all that room, all that big ass 3-4 stories, the whole slave. That house was probably only worth maybe about maybe in the condition it was in, maybe 60 to 80. They trying to sell that motherfucker for 486 to 600.
Oh hell no!
Are you kidding me?
And as big as them houses is down there, I wouldn't get one, because them motherfuckers is so huge. Can you imagine the heating bill?
I'm talking about the one that's around the corner from Old Man Goodwin, rest his soul. The right down the street, not the brick one that he was. I'm talking about the other one. It was literally down the street before you got the Brendas in them house.
That real big one.
Real nice. I mean, but they just
it's right off of 20th.
No, yeah. But
I mean, off of the boulevard. It's off the boulevard.
Yeah, Florence Boulevard, but it's like between 17th and 19th. But so they literally took this. They gutted this house, and now they want. I remember this raggedy ass house. I'm talking that shit was raggedy in the motherfucker. They turned around and put some money. They want at least damn near over $500,000 for that damn home.
In the hood.
In the hood. I'm talking about when niggas get their head blown
in the hood.
Bitches out there, my bad. Sisters out there, deep throat, bag shots, all that. Whether it was back then or now, it's still going down.
In the hood. This is when we say this is deep in the hood.
I
But
told
then,
y'all when I was looking to purchase a home, there were homes down there on way down
I
on
remember
24th
that.
Street that they had remodeled and
Yeah,
gutted and everything. And they
16,
was down there
14.
250, and the house is all up and down the
Like
street.
100
Shit.
years old.
Hey,
Was
These
like
are
100 something years old, and they got like cars sitting out there on bricks. I remember when we went to see the house, and the house was beautiful. The house was, I don't know, it's probably built in maybe the 40s or 50s, the one we looked at. And I mean, it was beautiful. It was amazing. The work that
18th and Locust,
they
just right
but
now, it's
when
like
you
little
walk out
Asian and
the
little
but
Mexican.
yeah.
but when you walk out
I
the
can tell
house,
you this from when I lived down there years ago. Um yeah, the Mexicans were moving in. They were.
Remember
But I
Asians,
think
man.
yeah, I was gonna say I think they starting to because I know
most of
even
the
here in my
Mexicans
neighborhood is mainly it's a lot of Asians over here. A lot.
well, it
Most of
wasn't
the
no
kids my daughter go to school with
Asians over
is
by this
Asian.
area.
Was that answer?
It wasn't no Asians or no Mexicans over in this area. It was like off of 20. I don't know. It's
Oh,
way
they there.
north.
You just didn't know they was there.
It's
Yeah, them
way
niggas was
way
there,
north.
man.
And the properties all around was like raggedy. I mean, cars sitting on bricks,
Right.
like
They just raised
the
your
hood. And I'm like, I'm
they
looking at this house like
gentrifying and
it's a
shit, man.
badass house,
Right.
but I don't think I can.
So they gentrifying because eventually, look, I just want to say this real fast, you know, because I know
They gonna move all of us out of North Omaha.
exactly. Here's the thing. All it takes, and see, this is what North Oak needs to really
I don't even. Do you have
understand.
another window open? Because every time somebody else talk, your window is moving. Like it's like you got another window open. It's like background noises.
I'm not doing nothing.
That ain't me. I don't because I got
See
shit.
how her window moves every time somebody else talks?
Well, okay, you know what? That
Oh,
right
I do
there.
see it moving.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
I
trying
don't
to
know.
tap in? Y'all need to stop playing. Y'all better leave my signal.
No. You already backed out and came back in, right?
Yep.
Bro, you want to try it because it's
Okay,
weird.
I can do it. So hold on, wait. I can leave.
Maybe it's
I'll leave
me.
and
I
come
don't
back,
know.
please.
Well, you know what? It's almost 3 o'clock. It's almost 3 hours in anyway, so
You
we
said it's
probably
almost 3 o'clock.
I'm
Girl,
about
I
to say
got
3 o'clock. What?
wrap it up. Wrap it up.
it's all to the good. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all good. I just, I came in late. I just wanted to holler at y'all and
No doubt.
say what's up. And we meet every week. And this is just a hey, make sure y'all all doing good and spread some love.
Every week, your ass be coming on here once every 3-4 months. I know.
I know, right? And
She
then
said
talking
3-4
shit.
months.
We
What?
meet on
Hey,
here.
it's the truth.
We meet on
It's the
here.
I
damn
mean,
truth.
look, I miss a week or so, and then she be talking about
You miss a
3-4
month
months.
of
What be?
Sundays. Girl, bye. Anyway,
I have not.
she be missing a month of Sundays. And then talking about we meet every week.
I got health issues. A
I
lot of them.
Oh, y'all,
I'm
sis.
just saying, you still be here every now and then, but we still love you.
Because I ain't thinking about y'all Negroes.
We
We
be
I love
we
you be
do
ignoring our posts and everything in the chat. I'm like, dang.
I be coming in there.
You know,
I be commenting and stuff.
She be sneaking like I do. Don't
I
pay
feel
attention.
unloved.
Look, I be creeping in there. I read them. I like stuff and I smile or I make
That's
comment.
your problem.
Keep going.
That's your problem.
And then I go on back out.
That's your problem. Quit creeping.
Hey, I was always good at that.
Anyway. Oh my God. Anyway, who wants to say the prayer for the evening or whatever?
May the Lord watch.
Between me and thee.
Between me and thee.
While we're
absent.
While we're absent.
One for
One from another.
One from another.
And we all watch.
We all watch.
Pray.
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 Amen.
Amen. And
All
on that
right.
note,
Yes,
everybody,
sir.
Amen.
thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in to us every Friday night for Friday Night Live. No holds barred, no top.
What was she about to say?
He said the
I'm
smut
about to say
something.
Friday Night Fuck shit.
She was about to say, you're right. She was saying some Josie Smutless.
I'm like, what? What was
Jumped
going?
on my back for a second. You know I'm saved and sanctified.
I'm so
But
dumb.
Mm-hmm.
thank you,
Uh-huh.
Rich. Thank you, Rich, for showing up on the panel tonight, showing us some love and giving us some teacher. And also, thanks for everybody who jumped on the panel as well. All my co
And 402 with his old smart mouth. I
Yes,
got you, bruh. I got
that's
you.
what I'm saying. The people in the chat, 402, viewers and views. And I'm gonna have to say to Chris, thank you for giving me my accolades. He's talking about let me correct that. She talking about, man, I don't know why people act like they don't know you ain't been here forever in these YouTube streets. I'm like, yeah, you better let them know. He talking about you are OG too. I'm like, well, I don't need no accolades. Okay, I know how long we've been here in the B sector, but you know, it's all good. But anyway, thank you for showing us some love tonight, Rich. And also, everybody, tomorrow, see, Cicelo jumped down because she wasn't feeling well. Tomorrow, I might be live around noon to review Power.
I ain't gonna watch it, but I'm gonna
Not Power,
review it
but
with you.
what's the other one?
I don't know, but I'm gonna review it with you.
For BMF?
BMF, yeah, we might. No, BMF is over, so Power. So yes, it'll be Power.
I know. I'm mad it's over already. I'm like, dang.
Well, it's only 10 episodes every season.
Well, shit, I'm mad
That
to do
sucks. And now I gotta wait another year.
Yeah, it's like 10 episodes every season though.
Well, shit, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because they cut the Dukes of Hazzard and Bill Cosby.
But Bel Air is still on though.
Bro was about to release all the spoilers. So Power Book 2 episode 2 came on last night at midnight. So you guys check that out. I'll be live tomorrow around noon to review on that on Power Book 2 season 3 episode 2. It started off really, really good, y'all. So I hope you guys are all caught up. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing tomorrow around Power Book 2 Go season 3 episode 2. We'll be reviewing that tomorrow. And other than that, everybody, make sure you stay blessed, be safe, remain. Hey, Vibrant Law sneaking in at the last minute. Just sneaking in the last minute, child.
You showed up right, because I don't know who you talking about.
Creeping in the bedroom.
Vibrant Law done smack her butt on up in here. But everybody, thank you for showing up tonight and showing us a little love and a little support. You know, our little old platform. I appreciate you guys. And for some of you guys, they've already been asking. Yes, I am officially, let me make sure Karma Diva knows this as well. I am officially out of retirement. So I have been baking and doing some custom
what? And my birthday is in like a
maybe if you would be doing social media, then maybe you might know this. But that's why I said let me make sure Karma Diva knows.
And my birthday is on the 6th. So yes, ma'am.
I don't know if I got enough time. Hold up, the 6th. Hold up.
The 6th of April.
That's a little soon.
Oh yes, I'm an Aries through and through, baby. I'm a true Aries.
I was looking at
y'all niggas. You know what? If you're the 6th, oh yeah, my boys and cars is I think the 4th or the 6th.
His is a 6 too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was looking at that lemon cake that I made for you for your.
Oh yeah. Because I really didn't get none. Everybody, look.
I was like, ooh, that looks
look. Everybody at that funeral was trying to get at that cake, and everybody got some pretty much, but me.
Wait. Cake at a funeral?
You were supposed to hide it and take it home.
I was trying, but people seen it sitting there, and they was like, "Oh, it's so pretty. It looks so good," and this and that. And then my cousin, she had to go over there.
I'm gonna make all these for the guests, and I'm gonna make this one just for her.
Y'all,
they would not let that thing be. They just was like.
They would not let it be.
They was like vultures, dude. I'm telling you, bro.
They was.
That's
see nut
wrong.
cake.
Oh my
Man,
God.
you don't do shit like that.
Why that ain't all on the
But I
table?
mean, and the crazy part is it was all kind of cake already
Hey, you know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
table.
No, before anybody would have took a slice, you should have. Everybody camera should have said flick, flick. You should have heard countless flick, 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 and then
Well, see,
you
I
do
wanted
shit
to go
like
take it to the truck, but the thing is, and Tanya tell you, I never really got a chance to sit
Yeah.
down that whole day.
It was
it
a lot.
wasn't meant. It wasn't meant
Every
to be
time I
done.
turned around, somebody was like,
Somebody was
Keisha.
Yep.
I didn't even get to eat until I got home.
Yep.
It's like that, right?
And Wayne, because that was because Wayne was like, babe, sit down and eat. He
And I
was like,
remember at the
sit
end of the
down.
night, we kept saying, take all this food home, take all this food home.
Cause I didn't have nowhere else. I didn't have nowhere to put all that food,
Yep.
dude. Bro, we was giving away whole
It was
trays
a lot
of
of food.
chicken.
It was
Tell
a
me.
lot of food.
That's all the fuck we do as people.
I'm gonna eat good when I get home.
We
Shoot.
bring us a bunch of.
It was
We'll give each other a chicken farm, and they never eat a piece of chicken with each other in our life.
I
And we'll,
know.
and we'll give each
Chicken
other.
and
I ain't even gotta know you. You can you can probably been homeless all your life. But if we hear about your ass is dead or somebody around you dead, hey man, y'all right man, God bless you. He want a plate. I'm gonna get you some chicken.
fries.
I
Fuck
know
the
when
other
my
way, get
grandfather
some
died. And when my grandfather died, we was sitting there and we said, if we see one more piece of chicken, I we was all about to scream, but luckily the lady that lived next door, she like family. She came over the next day. She had cooked some enchiladas. Oh, they were slapping. We was like, thank you.
But why? What I'm saying is, how you know that many people love this person? It might only be the people that's literally there this morning, and that's 9.9 times out of 10, unless you are in that 0.1%, like I am, and everybody and some of us that are listening, man. But anyway, that may get that love to where the chicken may just be gone, and ain't nobody
I
got
don't
no
know
more
what is going on. Come on, nigga. We got to figure that out for next time. Cause your
Well,
sound is crazy. It's like
Okay.
actually,
I don't know why I got earbuds in and I'm just
don't worry
sitting
about it, y'all. Y'all know what it is. We've been chopping.
maybe that's it. Maybe you gotta take the ear. I don't know.
I
But
don't have no earpiece. I'm on this regular ass phone. Motorola, y'all ain't shit. Your mama ain't
okay,
shit.
I'm
y'all
gonna hit
better
mute.
than
I'm gonna hit mute on Karma Diva. Okay, so let's just end this right now.
All right, y'all. Y'all be good.
Anyway, everybody stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
And brush your teeth. And OJ didn't do it.
Before we go, who the
And
hell is that on your thumbnail? Is that some type of Santa?
oh yeah, y'all hold up. Yeah, hold up.
He got like the weed symbol on his.
Look at that shirt. Look at the joint. Look at the joint with
Oh
the
my
flag.
God. I couldn't get out of here without asking you about that.
You know what I'm talking about? Listen to me. They gonna learn today, sis. I ain't.
Santa. What the?
Hey, sis. You know what I'm talking about? I got some joints. Hey, sis. When I say that I got some memes, when I say I am everybody talk they the king of the memes. Nah, you gonna have to. You gotta be furious with me, dude.
I cannot wait to see y'all this summer. Oh, we gonna kick it. I hope y'all gonna be here more for them.
Hey man, hey sis. Actually,
Make sure you plan accordingly, bro. I need you guys to be here more than a few days.
No, we gonna be there because I'm coming home. We coming home to handle some.
Okay, because I want to grill and I want to do all kind of stuff. Okay.
So I know it's supposed to start. What they say is a Monday from a Monday. No, I'll be leaving up out of here about I'll be leaving. I'll be coming back home. The Most High say the same.
Okay.
I can leave Tuesday night so I can get there Wednesday late morning.
Yeah, because most people come in for Omaha Days. They don't come that Monday. They come like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So
Well,
yeah.
I was because of the fact that what need to get done. I ain't, you know what I'm talking about. That for
Yeah.
those our loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Because the plan is, because this is what I need, you know. You know, my daughters and all them going. Them niggas grown. Y'all want to drive? Y'all gonna drive. Everybody ain't riding in there.
I know
So,
that's right. Shoot, when I
y'all,
used to drive, like I do planes now, but when I used to drive all over the country, I'm like, we need 3-4 drivers. I'm not driving the whole way. Nope.
no, I can drive. That's not the point. I'm no, but everybody. I got my grandkids.
Oh no.
Y'all grown enough. Y'all got your own cars. Y'all drive. Y'all
Somebody
ain't.
better share the driving shoes, because that shit
They
gets
gonna
old
drive their
once you
own
get
shit.
older.
No, that's
That
what I'm
shit gets
saying.
old once you get older. When you young, it's like,
That's
like
cool, man.
those
I love
movies
it.
in the
Yeah,
70s, the 80s, where they just be
yeah.
driving across
I
the
love
country.
to hit the road. I love
Uh-uh.
to look back, man. Get me on the road, shit. Don't give me a bus. It's a wrap. Don't give me a truck.
See, I
It's
can't do the
done
road
deal.
trip no more. Man, I'm telling you, when I get out the car and I feel like I'm about to just wobble down, like wobble, baby, wobble all the way down to the floor.
Oh, man.
Knees and gave out, hips and gave out, and everything. I'm like, oh God, I can't even walk, can't do
Old
shit.
fun as fuck, man.
No
That's
more driving because
long
my
as your
body is getting too old for that shit.
long as your money right, and long as your pockets is right, as long as you good, you gas up, you keep that shit half on up.
And I will
You
be up on
got,
Southwest. I'll be like, I will meet you guys there.
I ain't want no niggas searching all on my nuts and everybody else and trying to get
Who
X-rays
searched
on
on
my
your
ass.
nuts?
The TSA, I don't deal with
I
all
ain't
that.
never
They gotta
had
take
my
your
nuts
shit
searched. Well, I
down,
ain't
shit,
got no
because
nuts. Well, I ain't
you
never
got
had
the T. Well,
my
we know you ain't got no nuts. You better not
I
have
ain't
no
never
nuts.
had my cooter cat.
What's wrong with you?
I ain't never. What you talking about? Search like that? Like they
Sis, TSA, you know how the TSA screening bullshit.
just
I don't
walked
do
in.
all
You
that.
just
I
walked in
don't
and
do
say,
all that. I don't do all that.
oh,
You
because I just walked through the thing and
well, that's because you done already got. You probably got a global pass, don't you?
Nope, I do not.
You don't have a global pass yet. Oh, you get a global pass. You really think you got
But I
VIP?
really want to get one. I also want to get something where, because you know how it is when you travel with a weapon, you have
Right.
to go to the front, you have to check your
You
weapon,
get a global
you
pass,
gotta do
sis.
all
That
that
shit
kind of
will take
shit.
care of all that.
I'm
It
like,
will. It sis a glow, but you got to remember you can't take a pistol to a foreign country.
oh, I ain't taking it out of the country
No,
now.
I know that, but I'm saying, but with a global pass, you will still get a point to
I
where
ain't even
you
think
can
about
get.
going out of the country. Fuck going out the country.
My
I'm
brother
not
take
about
his
to
weapon
be
every damn where he go.
no, there's too much shit going on. I have no desire to go out the country. I don't care how nice the palm trees look and how nice the beach look. I have no desire to go out the country ever. After all this bullshit that keep going on with us over there, nope. I'll stay right over here in the U.S. a motherfucking A. And on that note, you hear the cops driving past?
Man,
Okay, on that note, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Please and thank you very much. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it
get
hood.
wood and brush your teeth and free OJ and Kels didn't do it and free Rod Racks and you know what?
Man, forget Rob Rand.
All them busters, you know, so y'all need to keep them in check because you know it's a whole
Everybody think
lot
about Rob Rats.
of childish as hell.
All
You
right,
already know
bro. All
what it
right,
is.
sis. Love you guys.
Know your purpose.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Peace.
Oh, hold up, bro.
Right.
When y'all get here, is y'all getting hotels and all that stuff?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let me know in
So
advance.
I'll be, you know, I'll be between mamas and
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
most
I ain't trying to
likely
say
it
y'all
would.
ain't got nowhere to be, but
Oh,
I'm just trying
no.
to say just let me know.
Oh, you already know. You already now to get away. Yeah. We coming to hang out.
Okay.
Everybody else doing what they do, man. That's my hometown, man. I ain't.
That's okay. We about to kick. I can't wait.
Shit, it go down. Come on, man. That's the really.
I know.
That's like me. That's like me coming home and not visiting and saying, "Oh, well, I was back home,
I
but I
know.
don't
It's
have
about to be.
time
I'm
to
just
talk
so
about that."
excited because like before,
Shit.
you know how it was before the Rona. Then when the Rona came, it's like we still had like Omaha Day, but it was like
Exactly. I gotta go spend time with my sister, man.
Funky as it normally be because of the Rona. So I'm looking forward to a lot of people who didn't come last time to come, you know.
My pops, man. I gotta go see my brothers, man. I have not seen
Yeah.
nobody since I buried my brother in 21, man. What the fuck I look like? Not hanging out. You know what I'm talking about?
I know
Real
that's right,
talk.
but we gonna get it popping. We gonna get it
You know what I'm
popping.
saying? You already know. Much love. You get you some rest, because you know what? I'm up in the
I
morning.
am, because I gotta get up early in the morning. Well, not early, but I gotta do the review, and then my baby coming over at 3. So
Yeah,
I
I
will holler
gotta
at you
work.
guys. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful eating. I love you both. All our subscribers and supporters, we love you guys. Have a
For sure.
wonderful evening, and we will holla.
For sure. Peace and love.
Bye. Deuces.